It's a Green Box production. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ayo Butter. Y'all already know we back with another episode. Factz versus Feelingz, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Ayo, listen, hit that like button, hit the subscribe. You already know, man. I appreciate all the people that's been watching. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been showing me a lot of love. But Eric, yo, I'm about to let my people introduce themselves.
It's your boy Tabs, one half of Elmiot Clothing. Shout out to my boy Sonny. Go shop, elmiot.com.
You know, it's Flocko Red, BMG shit, back music. You get followers, fuck with it. Shout out to my boy Joey.
Trika, you already know.
Instagram.
Y'all know I'm on the
Big
gram.
Trika.
At the Real Bryant Sister on Instagram and B Bank Sister on Twitter. Follow me.
Right.
And hi, I'm Keisha.
What's your name?
Keisha.
Okay, alright. Just making sure. I ain't quite hear you. You know, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, but check this out. Y'all already know we like to talk about dating, marriages, and relationships and the difference between how men and women think. You know what I'm saying? So that we can try to, get better relationships and more marriages out there. 1 out of 4 black women are getting married. And I feel like we need to really do something about that. Even if you're not a type of person like to get married, companionship matters too. Alright? So here we go. First question of the day, y'all. Tiles, my guy.
What's going
Do
on?
men lie to get sex?
Men lie to get
Like,
sex.
do men lie to get sex?
In my honest opinion, yes. Men lie to get sex all the time. Like, in different stages too. Like, it might be the caliber, like, or your status in life, or the money that you making, or the car you drive. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
you going to finesse it how you can finesse it. You feel me? The objective is to get it. You feel me? So he
Right.
gonna try to get it however he can. So there's some lies in there somewhere.
Okay. Cruz, what you got, bro? Do men lie to get sex?
Yeah,
Like, most men lie.
Yeah, most men lie to get sex. You're gonna lie about how you gonna do it, how you really gonna do it,
Mm-hmm.
what you gonna do. You feel me? It's different strokes, different folks. You gotta come a different way. I mean, it's just all about how you collect it. I mean,
But, okay. Derek, do most men lie to get sex?
Absolutely.
Why is that?
Men will sell you a dream as long as you're gonna give it up. If you stupid enough to believe it, they gonna take that shot and they gonna go on with it.
Okay.
They gonna men is something different. They gonna lie. They'll tell you whatever. They don't care
Why do you think we do that?
because y'all be horny. And y'all just especially a man who ain't getting no girls. Like especially a man that don't get no girls.
Uh-huh.
They tell an extra lie on top of like some men don't have to lie as much. Y'all lie, but some of y'all don't lie as much as the ones. There's the ones that get girls that don't gotta say nothing, just gotta flash a little bit of shit and tell a little sob story lie. And then there's the ones that don't get no girls and they just lie the whole time because they gotta get you.
Yeah.
They ain't got a choice. They got no other options.
they throwing niggas under the bus.
Yes, they kick back
Yeah, you know
in,
you
they
made
doing whatever it takes
Yeah.
to get that cookie. They sure is.
Alright, well, let's see what Keisha got to say. Keisha.
Keisha.
Do men-
Men definitely lie to get sex. Definitely.
Okay, why you say that? Like, why do you think they do that?
Because they want to have sex.
I ain't hear you.
Because they want to have sex. They're going to lie to get it. But
What's the reason?
Okay, so if a man straight up to you, came up to you and told you, yo, I just want to have sex with you. I don't want no commitment. I don't want no relationship or nothing.
that's way more respectful. Like, I would respect that way more.
So
Because when you come
so-
in my face lying, I got 2 options. I can go ahead and lie with you and pretend like I believe you because I want to have sex with you too. Or I can just dismiss you. But you're 9 times out of 10 more likely to get it if you're just honest. Like, look, I just want to fuck. Because 9 times out of 10, she just want to fuck too.
Okay.
That's supposed to be sometimes, though.
So check it out, right? This is me, right? So I do think most men lie to get sex. Is it right? No. But I want y'all to understand why they do it though. They do it because they think that telling y'all the truth is not going to be able to get them what they want.
That's why men are stupid.
But wait though. But hold on. And I want to listen to you. I want to rebuttal back to you. What you said. I don't think they're stupid. I think they're just using what they know to be able to get what they want. How is it stupid if I can lie to get what I want?
Because you don't have to lie, you can still get what you want. You're more likely to get what you want if you just be honest.
But that's not what they don't believe that, because most men who actually tell women what they really want, most of the time they don't get what they want.
Bro, it sound like
So that's why we lie. You feel what I'm saying? Now, again, is it right? No. You should tell your woman the truth about what you want, who you are, and whatever the case may be, especially if you're taking it serious.
But that shit come like an instinct.
But like I said, most men who, like y'all said, can't get the cootie like that. You can't,
you gotta lie.
don't
Sometimes you gotta lie about the
have.
truth just to keep that from being something, to stop certain shit from happening. You feel me? Sometimes, you feel me?
Hold on.
It don't always gotta be the bad, it can be the good.
Hold on.
Fuck up, stupid.
I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna let you rebuttal. Listen, and then a lot of these men have low self-esteem. And when they see a pretty girl that they want, they know that if I don't lie about who I am and the lifestyle I'm living, and I tell her the truth, she may not take me serious. She may not want to actually deal with me. So that's why they do it. Is
How
it
is
right?
that better than their self-esteem?
But
You're still lying about who you are. She's only talking to you because you lie.
Because the attention from y'all.
females do
It's
it
get,
too.
hold on, bro. It's because of the attention from y'all. They want to get the attention from y'all. Right? Just like y'all want attention from men when y'all post pictures and y'all get dressed and all that. Right? It's the same thing for men. Difference is that we want y'all to talk to us. Y'all want us to tell y'all how good y'all look.
So then instead of lying about who you is to get the type of girl you want, why don't you become the type of guy that you want to be to get the type of girl that you want?
Well, most
it don't
men,
matter about
most
your
men
looks.
don't. Well, I ain't gonna say most. A lot of men don't have ambition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of men don't have ambition. Not all men.
But you have a vision in the bedroom.
But see, even
Well,
that's the thing. It's a knock out.
I'm gonna let y'all keep y'all shit real quick because I want to rebut back to what you said. A man that doesn't work, only sits at home, plays the game or whatever. There's only one thing he know how to do.
Fuck.
Say it again.
Fuck.
Play wood. That's all he know how to do.
Fuck.
Of course.
So
You know
you're
what I'm
a
saying?
side nigga. So find a bitch that needs a side nigga.
But it's not about. You know what I mean? Look, at the end of the day, sorry, nigga. At the end of the day, men only lie. Is it right? No. But men only lie to get what they want from y'all is because we know that if we tell y'all who we really are, you may not want to mess with me.
And
That's all.
you most likely ain't gonna get it, but I honestly feel like the truth is gonna get
But-
revealed in the long run.
Yeah,
anyway.
of course.
Your
You
lifestyle-
feel me? So
like-
might as well just
Of course.
But it's just like sometimes certain shit in your lifestyle that they might not be adapted to and might not want to put themselves around.
Right.
You feel me? So that's why sometimes you tell the truth, but you give a white lie. You're not telling a full lie; it's a white lie.
Yeah.
Because
Men
you're telling
some-
half the truth. You feel me? I'm telling who I am. I'm
But
telling
if
what I'm
it's-
seeking for, but I'm not gonna tell you my life.
But
I'm trying
if
to
it's
introduce you
pertaining
to
to
it.
lying to get in the box, you feel me? If I'm lying, like, oh, I got this, that, and the third, bitch, my wood is this long, and bitch, you feel me? Like, if you're lying in the box, you feel me? Like, the truth is gonna be revealed. Ooh, my bad.
All that
Damn,
shit-
my bad.
all that shit
The
counts
truth
still,
is,
though,
you
you
got
feel
the
me?
joint? I'll wipe that up. The truth is gonna be revealed in the long run. You feel me? So it's not. It's going to come to light. Like,
It will. It's gonna pop out and everybody
So-
going.
The-
got me
the-
lying
It's
on
the truth, but
Yeah, I
it's just
do.
gradually
Men
mental.
just need to stop going for women that's out of their league. Okay, certain women they should not, come after because you gotta lie. You gotta lie. Most of the girls you gotta lie to are out of their league. Stop going for women that you're not prepared for. Go to where there's the bottom of the barrel, bitches. Go for them. There's the ones that y'all need. Those the ones that's gonna. You don't gotta lie to. You can just tell them whatever, and they gonna mess with you regardless. You don't gotta lie. But y'all went, oh my gosh, she's supermodel status. Knowing you're.
Men are visionaries. We have fantasies. We can't fantasize, messing with a girl that we, you know what I mean?
don't visually see attractive.
That we don't visually see attractive.
There's some
They gotta
girls
match- they gotta
that's
match something.
attractive.
They gotta
I've seen
match.
some
But
pretty girls
the
that's
question I would
building
ask
on
you is
it.
this though: do you think average? Hold on, I would ask you this: do you think average women want average men?
Average women with average
Do
men.
you think average women want average men?
It depends on the woman. It depends on her character. Me, I would. It's all about, character to me.
But do you think most women? Are we speaking in general?
No, not in this generation. No, you gotta have money.
Then that debunks what
You gotta have money.
said.
You gotta have money.
Because-
For a woman, most women to respect
Then
you.
that's why they lie.
You gotta have money. You gotta have money.
Because the average woman is not even
Money.
trying to have patience.
Yeah, they want something. They want to hear that.
Okay,
And then-
wait. I'm sorry, bro.
You
Why you
want to agree
disagree?
with that.
Why you disagree? I want to hear what Keisha got to say.
It depends on the period of life that the female is in. If she's in a period of life where she's looking to settle down, she's looking for a relationship, she's looking for that marriage and kids, if you just want to fuck, you don't approach that woman. But if she's at the stage of her life where she just want to have fun, like she's not looking for a relationship, she just want to she's raising her kids, she's in school, she's working, but sex isn't it's not a need, but at the same time sex is a need. She wanna do what she gotta do on a daily, but sometimes she need to have sex at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So she looks
She
for
need that thing stretched.
so it's that is the type of female that if you don't gotta lie, just be honest with her, because 9 times out of 10 that's what she's looking for. But you as a nigga to go and lie to a female that wants a relationship, that's she's looking for the love of her life and she's looking for this marriage, leave them females alone. You're not ready for them.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think most women can handle the truth from a man?
These new age girls, hell yeah.
You think they can handle
Hell
a
yeah.
man telling the truth?
This new
I don't
generation,
think so.
this new generation is different.
This new generation
You're
is
not.
weird.
You're not talking. You're not
Yes,
talking
they
about
can.
the generation that
Our moms.
when I was younger and I
grandmas.
seen my stepmom growing up. I saw my mom growing up. No, don't.
This is
them
a
females,
sneaky
they
link
would've been
culture
ready.
right now.
This
Yes,
we
link
are in
culture.
the sneaky link.
You
We
can
they
get-
They
in a one night
glorify
stand
that stuff.
culture.
They think that that's
bitch, they
but
like
look,
shit
at the
like
end of the
that.
day, at the end of the day, it's
that
like,
makes them look bad, not us.
but they don't know. They don't
No,
care.
it doesn't matter. that
They don't know. They
bad.
just accept it.
It's why are you
BS.
still lying? It doesn't matter if the question was the lies. It doesn't matter how it makes them look. Why are you still lying? You don't have to lie to these women. You might have had to lie. If you was in a generation with your mom or your grandma, yeah, of course you had to lie. But in this generation, you don't have to lie.
So
but
you
you know
think-
why
We are in the generation of open communication. You want this, I want this.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Tyler.
So do you think a female would be like, listen, I just wanna slang this wood in you. You fine as hell, you thick as shit, and I just wanna fuck you.
Absolutely.
You think a female will respond to that and be like, oh, okay, well, let's get
I
it?
don't think so.
No, you feel me? So I'm telling little white lie, listen, you feel me? When
You
I
gonna
see
say
you,
no?
I get hard. You feel me? I wanna fuck you.
I didn't say it.
Yeah,
There is, but
Like, I don't think
most-
most females just wanna say,
No,
like,
but
In
talking
this
about
generation,
hoes,
yes, it
No.
Hey, yo,
is.
listen.
hell no, they gonna be like, oh, you're vulgar, you're sexist, you're this, that, and the third.
Well,
I
Like,
don't know what
Oh, wait,
female.
Go one at a time.
you
But-
feel me? No, go ahead,
Yeah.
respond. Because I don't feel like no female was gonna be like, okay, well, let's get it. You feel me? Because I could be as vulgar as I want. You feel me?
You got some and you got don't, but
Yo,
like I
you
can
do.
say, but at the end of the day, it's about
Yeah,
what
that's
happens
what-
after that. Because no matter what, it's our instinct. That's what we gonna do. A female, they gonna catch feelings no matter what they got a sneak link or not. So it's a difference between that. Because if we just saying we just trying to
Not all
fuck,
the
that's not
time.
just
Not all
fuck.
the
Yeah, at
time.
some point in time, the woman's gonna catch feelings.
She gonna catch
Most
especially
definitely,
if you
you're not gonna be
you
no
laying-
sneaky link no more.
bro,
You're just
especially if you laying wood in her, she's going to catch feelings. She's gonna actually be your girlfriend. She's
Yeah.
gonna have
Yeah.
kids all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see
Sure
me
do.
having this every day. No, shorty, I just want to fuck you, your friend, everything. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm
They-
open
they-
right
they-
now.
But
But
now,
then
what if
y'all
I
gotta
told-
lie.
what if I told a
Then
female
y'all
that?
start lying. That's when y'all start lying.
And
No,
when you tell
no.
a female,
Like,
I'm
yeah,
trying to
you tell-
have fun.
what if
I'm
you
just
tell
trying
a
to fucking
female
go
that?
on.
Yo,
you
I'm
can
attracted
trust
to
it.
you.
You
I'm attracted to your
After
friend.
y'all messing with
I
them
want to
and
slang
then
wood
they
to
want
all
you to
y'all.
messing with them,
I don't think no female is gonna be with it.
No,
All
no.
right.
You
Well,
gonna-
well,
So especially if
so
the
what-
wood is good,
nah,
she's
nah.
not gonna. Hell no, she's
Yeah.
not. She's not passing this up. She's not even gonna talk
She's
French.
taking it in full. That's
like
it.
I
I mean,
said,
she gonna tell her, but she's not gonna What? You can have some. Let me share this with you.
Definitely ain't giving that up.
You talking about from
Sharing ain't
most
sharing with
women
them.
from our age
Well,
group.
that's cool.
You know, we
Not
sharing.
Well, good combo, y'all. I hope y'all got some girls.
They want women to be this way.
Check it. Alright, check it right. Listen, ladies. Men only lie to get it because they don't have confidence in themselves to tell you the truth about who they really are. And I don't believe most women are willing to accept the truth of how a man is. And that's just it for me.
Right.
Alright, so here's the next question for y'all. We're gonna start with you, Keisha. Yeah, yes we are.
Mm-hmm.
If you had sex with a man and your girlfriend for years, right? For years, right? Wanted to have sex with him, would you care?
It depends on how me and his relationship is.
Well, y'all
And he's
never
a
was.
link?
Y'all never was in a relationship.
So he's just a link.
Yes.
And the shit phenomenal.
But you stopped messing with him, and let's say years later, 5 years later, your homegirl meet him, and now she want to mess with him, but she didn't know that you was messing with him. You never told her that you messed with him. Would you care if she messed with him or not?
To her, I would because bitch you weird. But to him, bitch, if she let you hit it, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, like,
Well, hold on. That's it, Keisha? Is that all you had to say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead, Derek. What you got to say? Like, would you care?
most of my friends are transparent. I know majority of the men, if they keep something a secret, they keep them a secret. But majority of girls out there, I'm close friends with, I know what they didn't mess with. So that would never happen.
I understand, but in general, like, you know.
And that's what most females, we all talk.
Do you think most
we girls
females
talk.
would care about if another man, if her homegirl messed with a man that she slept with?
Yeah.
In general?
Because that's girl code. That's girl code. You don't mess with
So
nobody.
you think
that's
most
your
girls
friend.
live by that code?
Huh?
You think most girls live by that code?
Not some of these girls, but the
I
girls
said
I deal with.
Most or less.
do.
Most or less. Do you think most girls?
Mm.
Most or less. If you had to look at your own, where you from?
You just said friends. You say girls that's been friends for years. Girls that's been friends for years don't do stuff like that because they not about to break a friendship up
I
like
understand
that.
that,
But friends, these new girls, they just friends with everybody. They friends with this person, friends, girlfriends. I'm sorry, pardon me.
Mhm.
Girlfriends that's been friends for years. What you said, that's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Like not intentionally. That's not gonna happen.
Okay. All right, Cruz. I got to ask you in a different way. All right. So, if you had sex with a girl and your man years later tried to, hit it, would you tell him and would you care?
Hey, like, I'm gonna give you the being like I ain't getting jealous, man. I ain't no telling you, man. Listen, bro, it depends on where she stand, what position she is, and who she is. You feel me? Depending on that, then that's how I'm gonna feel. If she wifey, that's what I'm keeping on my side. No, that's not touchable. That's my baby mother, not touchable. You fucked her? Hey, that's still not mad at you, but it's a certain boundary. If you my man's, I'm gonna let you know. Just like if it's somebody I seen with you, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, yo, bro, how you feel about her? Would you mind if I talk to her and mess with her?
Right.
You feel me? I've been in positions where.
Have you ever been in a position or seen a situation where your mans didn't know or you didn't know?
Yeah.
And how did that turn out?
You know what we did? Laugh.
That's what matters.
What's that do matter? Oh, like, you feel me? Maybe you didn't know and I didn't know. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh shit, but like, yeah, that's what you did. Get to the top. It's life, my nigga. Cause what you think a female gonna do when they think of their friends? They bragging like, I just got dick down by that nigga.
Right.
Yeah, he got this. Yeah, one of them niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
And I fucked his friend.
Y'all bragging to y'all friends. Why not share it with us?
Right.
Okay. Well, shit. Well, what you got to say, Tyler?
Right. I got a couple things to say. I got a rebuttal for those two, and I can
All right,
answer
well,
this
go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Like, yo, congratulations, you a unicorn. Because she was like, I don't care, this, that, and the third. Like, oh, okay, like, you one of them ones. And then you was like, oh, friends don't intentionally do that. Like, we got a whole case out here with Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey. Like, she intentionally messed with her friend, like, allegedly.
They wasn't friends for years though.
Allegedly, you feel me? But then,
weird.
like, but then also,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, they definitely are weird.
Who
That's
weird?
not.
Megan?
yeah,
They
you feel me?
definitely
So,
all
Oh
the
my God,
friends.
Megan
It's
is
weird.
in some trouble.
you
right
feel
now.
me? Like, the whole,
I don't
but
know
then
if y'all
that's a whole
survived
different
it,
topic.
but yeah.
That's a whole different topic. That's a whole
But-
different
That
podcast.
situation
Like,
with Megan Thee
but
Stallion is crazy.
that's a rebuttal because, like, females do that,
He said-
especially if the wood is good.
He never
like,
asked me if they did do it. He said,
No,
"Not a
I'm-
majority." That's not common. Though.
No,
That's
but
not common for females.
females,
But
but,
Because we-
we talking about
we're
men. I asked
emotional,
them,
no.
but I'm asking them about men though.
but that's like that's just my rebuttal to that. Like, females do intentionally mess with their friend's man, especially if the wood is good and she done bragged about it. Like,
Yeah, she
and
was
then
like,
also
oh,
like I done been on both sides of the spectrum. Like, you feel me? Like, I done mess with a chick and then years down the road, me and my man's done like, yo, you tap that too? Like, yeah, bitch, I nailed her to the cross. You feel me? And then it's also been like, you feel me?
Wow.
It's also been like.
Nailed her.
Nailed her. You feel me? Like, and it's also been situations to where like,
Sorry,
bitch, that was my damn near BM. You feel me? And then a motherfucker done. You feel me? And then I looked at him a certain way, like, damn, you can't pass up no pussy. Like, bitch, that was about to be my baby mom. You feel me? Like, so on certain situations, I'll be like, yeah, just like you said, give me two up top. You feel me? But then certain situations, I might beat your ass. You feel me? Like, bitch, that was a violation. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
violated, man.
You violated. Don't.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that was wifey. That was my BM. Like, bitch,
Right.
I'll beat your ass. Don't play with me.
Can't
You
do
feel me?
that.
But then it's also like, if that's just like my side chick, hey, go
Real
ahead.
sneaky,
You feel
like
me?
she knows that.
Yeah,
she
no
knows
shit.
You
And then
can't,
I
you
done had
can't get mad.
I done had females like that I'm
All you
chilling
do is
with,
respect.
and I'm hitting. You feel me? And then her friend asks, and then she go off and tell the chick some wild shit. And you feel me? And then later on, I ended up hitting her, and then she tell me everything she told, like, oh, you was trying to keep her from me. You feel me? Like, y'all both wanted, but you was trying to keep her from me. You feel me? So I got to hit you and you, but I got to see how you felt about me trying to keep her from me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so it's both sides of the spectrum for me.
All right. So check this out. Right. For me, I try my hardest not to ever put myself in a situation where I'm hitting rather this is side chick, used to be his wifey, used to be, a sneaky link.
Right.
I don't want to be touching none of my man's, girls at all. You feel what I'm saying? But if a situation arrived where, I just so happened to hit something that he was messing with, you feel what I'm saying? And I find out later, I'm definitely going to let him know. I'm not going to sit back and not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let him know. Because I
That's
feel
the
like that's
conversation you got.
especially if I got
Also,
respectful. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
something that you gotta do.
Yeah. And ladies, I know y'all might don't want to hear this, but I'm not saying all, but there is girls who talk about how they have sex with other men, and then other women become curious, and then go after that man too. Rather, it's years later, months later, they become curious most of the time. You feel what I'm saying? So,
And we're being weird.
yeah, I know, right? But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next question though. And I got a good one. We're gonna start with you, Tab. Alright. Can you only sexually be with one woman? Like, and then also, do you think most men in general can only be sexually with one woman?
Sexually, like, you mean as far as like what, like a
Have a-
threesome, or
No.
like
No,
as far
just-
as like just being sexually with one woman?
Just being sexually with one woman.
Me personally, no, because I think most men think like me. Like, I like variety, like, and I like different women. I might see something, I'm like, oh, she fine as hell. Like, what's up with that? You feel me? Like, and even if like I'm settled down with somebody, I feel like I might still have the urge to. Yo, that's just
Sorry,
manly
all I
shit,
hear
yo.
is
Like,
barking.
I'm being completely honest. Like,
And then
I might still have the urge to be with somebody else. Like, yo, she fine as hell. Like, and I might have the opportunity to hit something else.
Right.
Like, I might just slay that. You feel me? Like,
and then
it might be a random afternoon. No, I do not love her, but I wanted to smash. Like, is that a problem?
Alright, so I got a secondary question. Do you think most men can sexually be with one woman? Less or more?
Most men can. Most men can. You feel me? Like, I honestly do feel like most men can settle down with somebody as long as that female is sexually, yes.
Okay.
Yes. You feel me? Because there's some men that put women on a pedestal and they completely overlook that person. Like, that man will love you till the day you die, but you completely overlook him. You feel me? But you go for the niggas that just want to slang dick anyway. You feel me? So that's the problem. You feel me? I feel like the ones that'll love you unconditionally till the day you die with you. You feel me? That monogamy that y'all want, you feel me? Is the ones that y'all overlook. You feel me? The ones that want to slang dick.
The average man.
You feel me? The average men. You feel me? The ones that want to slang dick and got their shit together is the ones that y'all go for. You feel me? So that's the problem.
Right.
In my opinion.
Well, let's see what my boy Cruz got to say. Cruz, can you sexually be with one woman? And then also, do you think most men in general can sexually only be with one woman?
See, I like a relationship, but if it's not something that's spontaneous, something that can excite me, something that keep me going, and I'm not doing the same shit with you every day. We're not messing around. We're not fucking in the same position, doing the same shit. Nigga, it's the same shit every day. But shit, I want some new toilet paper. I want Charmin today. I need something right. You born now. This shit excite me and keep me going. You feel me? You something that I crave and I want. Like, bitch, I'm like, damn, I'm at work. I need to go home. Bitch, let me get home back to her. Let me nail her oils, juices, there. Come here. Where you going? Don't run.
So you can can you sexually be with one woman? Yes or no?
Yes. In certain bases.
No, straight up. Yes or no, bro? Yo, everybody.
Yeah, I can.
Alright, and then do you think most men in general?
No.
Okay, why you say that?
Because I just explained it to you. This shit get boring.
Nobody likes some boring.
Hey man, come on. She boring.
That's cheap.
He said it the best.
That's cheap. Shout out. Yeah.
Shout out my team. Most definitely said it the best.
Word up. Alright.
If it ain't right,
Man, for real, I told you I like bro.
already left.
Right. Okay, well let's go to Derek. Now Derek, I'm gonna ask you in a different way.
Alright.
Can you sexually only be with one man? And do you think most women sexually can be with one man?
Yes. I've only been with one man.
Sexually.
Sexually.
In every relationship.
My last relationship, 5 years, I didn't wasn't with nobody else. He went to jail for 11 months. I still ain't do nothing.
So every relationship you've been in, you never cheated. Okay.
I never said that.
I
never said that.
That's indiscreet.
That's the
Okay, throw a hypothetical in there. What if the dick is whack? Could you be with him? But he loves you to death.
It gives you
It's teachable.
And gives you all his checks.
Sex is teachable.
Hold on, wait, because I got a good question to go behind it in my book.
Sex is teachable. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all with a boring girl. All you gotta do is teach her, but y'all don't got the patience for that.
Boring. What is he boring?
I ain't never messed with
Wait,
like
let's
that.
get back to what I was trying to get with you with, because I want to really get at you with this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sexually only be with one man? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Okay. And now, do you think most women can sexually only be with one man?
Most women, if the man is, it's all based on that man.
Wait, I need a yes or no before you explain.
Yes.
Okay. Now, why you say that?
Because most females only do stuff if the man is doing something or if he done did something. We don't just go out here and just do stuff unless he had to start that cycle for it to be a part of the relationship. Once you light that fucking candle like you just did over here, I was up. Okay? So that's just basically it. When it comes to sexual being with one person sexually, we don't see other men but y'all men see everybody else. So retaliation is a big problem in most relationships because we retaliate.
Sometimes it ain't no retaliation. But
we retaliate.
Great because I've been with females That ain't did shit before, but still, a female is very discreet for you can't say what's behind the light. When that light, see that light right here, I see you as an angel, but when that light go off, baby, you turn to a demon.
You never know what.
Nigga, you a savage just like
Well, let's
me.
see what Keisha got to say. Shoot.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah. Can you sexually only be with one man?
Yes.
And in general, do you think most women can sexually only be with one man?
Yes.
Now, why? Explain why, please.
Because, like Erica said, you can teach somebody how to have sex. I've done it. People have done it to me. If you are in a relationship with somebody that is not good at sex, it's teachable. It's fucking easy to teach somebody your sexual preferences. The problem is, are they willing to learn it? If they're not willing to learn it, that's not the person for you. If they're willing to learn it, teach them. Teach them the way you like to have sex.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna let you talk. Now, what if he has everything, money, security, takes care of his kids, all that good stuff, but he's sexually not good in the bed? Would you still accept him? Yes or
Yes.
no? Okay. Now tell me why.
Because I'm going to teach them. I'm going to. If you are hitting every other point in my life,
Talk to the mic, Keisha.
if you are hitting every other point in my life of what I want out of a man,
Yeah.
I'm going to go up, and then like literally, if only thing that you're missing of my point is the sexual part, I'm going to go above and beyond to help you reach that.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to teach you. Like, bitch, we're going to a sex store. We're going to motherfucking watch videos. Like, what do you need what do you need for me to get you to the point of
But a lot of
where
females
I
don't
want
have
you?
patience.
Thank you.
A lot of females don't got the patience and the time to do that. You know they're gonna do what you can't do. The next man will do better.
That's what I'm saying.
No
Yes, the type
female
of
is
females
like
that you're
that.
dealing with. That's
That's
them type
fine.
of females you're dealing with. That's your character. That outlet of females you're dealing with.
I watch
You need to change it.
angels. I watch angels gradually turn into something that they said, "Oh, I would never be." Listen, baby, my mama told me
Angels?
one way. It was never birds
Where
and
the hell you
bees.
find
Right.
these angels at?
You feel me?
Yo,
This
You
honestly,
is
found
what
the
it is.
angel somewhere? You said you found the angel?
Well,
Angel?
like
You said
if
you
there's
found
That's
like
what I'm
if
talking
he,
about. Like,
I
like,
can't
like,
say-
so to say.
let me respond. Like, you can't really teach somebody to fuck you the way you like.
Yes,
to
That
fuck
is
you.
not
that is
true.
not
You feel me?
true.
Like,
That's
no,
a lie.
I'm sorry. Like,
That's
you probably
cap.
done passed up like
Let him finish.
like you
Y'all
probably
can
done
go.
passed up on somebody that'll like blow your back out, but the person you're with today can't do what that person does. You feel me? It's females that duck back. You feel me? There's married women. Bro, there's a whole article out on a female that on her deathbed, she asked her husband to have sex with her ex because he did not sexually satisfy her the whole time that they were together. You feel me? Like, there's females that just deal with the relationship because you provide everything else, but you sexually don't satisfy that woman. You feel me?
Well, let him rebuttal. Let's see what they got to say.
In my opinion, every man is teachable.
Yes.
It depends on, are you willing to teach him? But you have to also know your body.
Most men,
You can't. Go ahead.
look, most men, when we tell them that they're not sexually satisfied, y'all get offended. Y'all get offended. What do you mean? What you
That's what
what
I'm
are you
saying.
talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
My last time told me my dick was bomb.
What are you
No,
talking
You
about?
feel me? Yo, but
They get offended. Like,
alright, let me respond. Like, I watch all varieties of podcasts. I watch females podcasts, I watch male podcasts, I get different perspectives. Like, there's so many females that be like, yo, I be lying. Like, you feel me? Just because I don't want to hurt a nigga feelings, you feel me? Females be lying. You
I've
feel
done
me?
it,
So,
I've lied.
like, I know. And then she like, yo, I don't hurt your feelings, you feel me? But I got a little something on the side that knows the whole body, you feel me? She knows her body like the back of his hand, you feel me? But you take care of the bills, the kids, the everything, you feel me?
if she just was
But
honest,
I'm
then-
not gonna
then you gotta hurt his
disrupt the,
feelings.
I'm not gonna
You
disrupt
gotta
the
hurt his
harmony,
feelings
you
for
feel
him
me?
to know. You
I
gotta
got
know.
somebody.
Tell him.
Let's hear what he got to say. Go ahead, bro.
You gotta hurt his feelings. You got to. I didn't had to hurt the nigga feelings. by saying, yo, you're not doing this right, you're not doing this right, I don't like this, I don't like that. You know? And at first it's like, you've been lying to me for like 3-4 years.
Was crushed,
and I'm like, he's like, you've been telling me you've been nutting and all this for 3-4 years. What are you talking about? Now listen, I'm like, listen, I'm just tired now, okay? And I'm not the type of people that be having side niggas, da-da-da-da. So then I'm like, but once I said that, after he got over the anger part, we was able to work on the problem. And he fixed it. So, like, that's basically how that works.
Because why get a side nigga when you can just teach your perfect nigga?
Exactly.
Your side nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, it
like,
happens.
why?
Yo,
it makes no
after
sense.
this, I'm gonna show y'all an article of some shit like this where the shit went left.
Let me
You feel me?
get in.
Where the shit went completely left.
Let me get in, please. All right, look. Yes, I can sexually be with one woman, but again, she has to be satisfying me sexually the way I want. You feel what I'm saying? Because if not, we all know, rather woman or female, we're going to look, woman or man, you're going to go look for what you want sexually from somebody else if you're not getting it from your partner at home. At some point in time, whether it's a year, 2 years later, 3 years later. You feel what I'm saying? Now, do I think most men can sexually only be with one woman? Yes. But at the same time, no. Why? Because I know chemically DNA in us that we like tasting different things. We like having to taste different things. It's like going in the candy store, right? Watch this. It's like going in the candy store. We don't want just a Reese every time we go to the candy store. We want, a Snicker or, Almond Joy or a Payday. We want to try something different. That's just how men are programmed.
But men can be
Can
programmed.
I say something back to that?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so you want something different. You want to see something new. And that's okay. But that's what foreplay is for. And I feel like a lot of men disregard foreplay.
Mm-hmm. They sure do.
You want something different?
I don't want the
I'm
foreplay
with
with
for.
me.
I think most
I'ma
men
give you something.
Because that would be that new candy in the store.
store.
That would be the new
That
candy
is
in the
the new
store.
candy. That is the-
See, what if
Y'all skip past that.
That's
But
the
that's
new
the
thing.
new
you
thing that you're looking
hold
for.
on, let me rebuttal, but you're speaking to what I'm saying. As long as you as my woman can keep the spice up or keep me satisfied by what I want sexually, you won't have to worry about me going out wanting that from somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, yo, let me rebuttal to your little candy store scheme. Like, yo, there's a podcast out right now. I don't really want to mention them because I don't really fuck with them, but they had a good analogy on that shit. Like, females were already a bit they were already able to enter the candy store. You feel me? Like they were already born with
And y'all
value.
get to pick more. Y'all get to pick more than us.
All the candies,
Honestly,
they get to
y'all
pick the
pick
got the best
Snickers.
offers.
They got the best offers. The Snickers, the Annihilators, the Nerds, the this. They got available to all the candy they want. You feel me? But a man has to build himself up, stack his money up, do this,
We gotta
that,
make
and
ourselves
and
look
then
good on the shelf.
You
So we
feel
gotta
me?
pick this up.
and then we get now one at a time. One man at a time is allowed into the candy store. You
I
feel
like
me?
this
So,
Snicker.
yeah, I like this Snicker,
I
but
like these Skittles.
you feel me?
Wow.
Somebody else done had this Snicker 1,000,001 times. You feel me? Like you automatically get entrance into the candy store when we
Mind
gotta
you,
work ourselves up and to get some candy.
we gotta go from the bottom to the
To the
top.
top, just to get some candy.
From the
Like,
back of the
feel
bottom to
me?
the back of the candy.
Just to get some
Like,
candy.
then
Okay,
we
but
looking
that-
like it's a bunch of us.
It's a bunch of us. You feel me? But the motherfuckers who had the money to get into the candy store done. I got the Snickers, I got the Knowledge, I got the Nerds, bitch, I got the Laffy Taffy, you got every
They
fucking
bag
candy in
big.
that bitch.
They back
But
big.
you know,
They
It's
bag
so
big.
crazy.
Halloween.
Yeah.
it's the,
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
it's the whole
You feel me?
Let's see what she got to say. Go ahead.
It's the whole injustice when it comes to sex. Boo hoo, cry me a river.
It's not, but I'm just saying. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying. You wonder why men want to just slang dick.
Okay, but you're talking about
Man,
sex versus
hard
fucking
dick
You
and
feel me?
something
When
like
I get into
something
this candy
serious.
store, I'm wild.
Okay,
When
but
I'm
I'm
wild.
just giving.
but you got the money to
I ain't
spend
going.
that
I ain't going to the
motherfucking
candy store. I'm going to
Huh?
the L.
Let her talk.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so you go in that candy store and you got $1 to spend in that candy store because you worked all week.
I'm gonna stretch them.
You
fuck out
worked
there.
all week and you got that dollar.
Hold on, let her talk.
You worked all week and you got that $1 to spend in that candy store. Bitch, I worked all week. I got 50 cents to spend in that candy store.
How? You were born with that 50 cent.
Yeah,
You didn't have to work and get it.
That's
You
50
were
cent. That shit was
You were born with that 50 cent. You were born with value.
That
You feel
shit
me?
came with a
like
good wage.
what you
Men-
had.
so men wasn't
what
born with value?
You weren't born with value.
No, but I'm
We
talking
have to
about
earn.
what
hold
you
on,
have.
real quick, bro. Men have to earn. We have to earn our value. Women are born with it.
Exactly.
Really?
What you had
Let me tell
between
you why.
your
Not
Hold on.
every female, but a lot of females are born
Fuck
with
that
that
shit.
shit.
I'm about to tell you why, real quick.
Tell me
please.
why.
I'm gonna let you get your shit. The reason why y'all are born with value because think about all the things that y'all have been given. You understand? Okay, for example, right? When you go to the bar club, what y'all get? Free drinks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may get let in free.
Ladies get in front for
Men-
10.
men-
What?
Men don't get those benefits.
Yeah.
Men gotta.
All you gotta do
I'll
is
pay for that door.
No, this is what men gotta do.
Hold on.
Men
Now, we
pay
talking
10
about sex, right?
Sex,
Sex,
it's
right?
a double.
Most women are not going to give a man sex unless he has some type of value built up. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to mess with no broke nigga. You going to mess with a nigga that has something going for himself. Ambition. You understand what I'm saying?
The ones
That's why.
when they really want to take
So,
it serious.
And then-
what I have to say back to that is, okay, so you're saying men have to work for their dollar, but females are given their
No,
percent.
No, there's
No.
value. Okay, well that's
No.
the analogy,
No.
but I'm saying just the
that's not what I
value.
said.
Nah,
Because
value.
again,
But
hold on.
like-
I was telling you the value. So again, I use a club analogy, right? When you go to bars and clubs, most of the time,
You don't see no man.
y'all don't have to pay to get in. Most of the time, y'all don't have to pay to get into
But there's
VIP.
most of the time, in this
Most
new
of the
age,
time,
we gotta pay the same amount.
I'm just
y'all pay.
saying, no, I'm not saying y'all don't, most women, I'm not saying all women. Most
But
women, if you're
pretty
a pretty,
privileged.
pretty,
See,
privileged
right.
looking woman,
See, a lot of females.
which a lot of y'all consider yourselves, right?
All you gotta
consider
do is
yourself
go
pretty. Hold on,
outside and show off.
let me kick this shit real quick. I got you, Blue. You consider yourself pretty, right? And I think you are. You consider yourself a pretty woman, right? And I think you are. So most men will probably let you in for free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because they want to be,
But
because we want to be
That's
what?
only
Hold
because I
on.
was there before 10.
Hold on, wait, let me finish. Right, that's true sometimes, but
You know what that takes to be there before
I know that,
10.
Derek, you being technical, but I understand all that. But listen to me though. Most men want to be gentlemen. That's why we do that. That's why we let y'all in before 10.
You
dig what I'm
said,
saying?
who want to be gentlemen?
Whoever the owner is, most owners are men. So we let women in because you gotta understand, right? Without women, there's no men that's gonna show up. Y'all are the party. Y'all are the most.
So that's why they tax the men. Let
Y'all
the
are the
men in,
most social.
let the women in free, and then now when the niggas
That's
get here,
why
we about to
strip
get
clubs
the
are-
Niggas getting hit with
Exactly. Now you
He going into
Now, hold on, wait, hold on, bro.
10.
Hold on, real quick. Now you speaking to what she was saying because that's a benefit that you have. Most women can be prostitutes. Most women can be on OnlyFans and make money compared to a man. It's less likely that a man can do those
I'm
things.
subscribed to Trey
But
Songz.
hold on, let me rebuttal. Like,
I told y'all
but,
that before.
but
Like,
I understand though. But listen,
Really
though,
am.
most men cannot do what Trey Songz do and get the notoriety and the money that he's
Yeah,
getting
but
we
from
all hate-
OnlyFans.
But like
You know what I'm saying?
and like I said, like it's
Because there's
different.
more pretty women than there are pretty men.
It's different perspectives
you
and
don't
different
post me on, I'm
concepts. So like,
sorry.
you gotta understand. Like
No, no.
I understand
no,
where
no.
females come from in certain positions too, because I've been with females who just been just there, like
Yeah.
stuck through thick and thin, knowing what I've done and still stayed around.
Uh-huh.
But you feel me? At the end of the day, I be going for my decisions, and I learned from it. You feel me? So when I learned,
Mm.
I knew how to come differently to certain ones. So I know in different situations, you gotta understand everybody's perspective. Like that's why I look worldly. Like I mean, I like to be a spectator instead of looking from the inside out. I like to look from the outside in.
I understand.
and then my rebuttal to like the club thing and the free shit, like
Yeah, you
It's
get a lot of, real quick. Females just get a lot of benefits that men
Yeah,
would
that's
never
what I
be
said.
able to get.
like
That's
but,
why I
but
said,
you gotta look
I
at
like
the
to look
dynamic.
from the outside
But y'all
in.
have
gotta
better
look at-
opportunities and y'all have better.
No.
But then females have equal rights and they
Hold on.
give
That's
me.
y'all
Like,
do.
No, we don't.
look at the dynamic.
No, we
Alright,
don't.
y'all getting
I
free
can tell you
Male
why.
doctors and
Hold on,
females.
hold on, wait. Let me tell you why.
You know how many male doctors there is and females?
You get.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Women in
Reasons
power. How many women in
behind it.
power
There's
right
reasons
now?
behind
I'm
Women
gonna
in
tell you
power.
why. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. And I want y'all to hear this. People, I want y'all to hear this too. Most women do not work STEM jobs. STEM jobs are electricians, plumbers,
Technology.
construction workers. A lot of women are not in those fields, and it's not because they can't do it. It's because that's not something that they're into.
It's not that person
Most
for the
women
job.
like social jobs. You understand what I'm saying? They like, teachers and, social workers and nurses. and investors. They like to sit behind a desk and work in the office. And
Engineers.
I don't really like hard labor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit.
Things that require you to,
Shake that ass for that
I
cash.
ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Well, I got this, bro. So, with that being said, it's not that, y'all can't do these things. It's just that y'all don't want to because that's not how y'all built. That's not how even y'all body is built. A woman can only live 25% of what a man can live.
That's
With your
not
hands.
true.
Not all women.
Yes.
Listen to the numbers. Most women can only live up to 25% of what an average man can live. With their hands. With their bare hands. Listen to me. I'm being very specific. 25%. So that means if we was to go outside right now and say, yo, let's lift up this 100 pound brick, right? Most likely I'll be able to pick that up faster than you will be able to pick it up, right? Let's be real.
100 pounds.
Yeah,
You gonna say 50?
No, you gotta think more.
Logical, you gotta think logical.
That's too easy. Because we all, that's like carrying a baby.
It's not carrying a baby.
pretty much
It's
way
lighter.
down.
A baby is lighter than a little
50
bread.
pounds.
Most babies by the age of 1,
Like 6 or
2,
something.
they're at 50 or more.
No,
What the
I
hell?
know.
No,
My son is like
I'm about to
40
say,
something pounds,
my
30
son's
something
like
pounds.
My
69 pounds,
13-year-old
7.
weighs like fucking 90 pounds. What? No.
Her
I'm about to say,
13-year-old
my
weighs
son's
My
like 60.
13-year-old
But you're not
weighs
picking him
90
up and
pounds.
carrying him like that.
Again, okay, so you gotta think about it. Let's do the numbers. How much your baby weighed when you first came out? Your heaviest one.
My heaviest one was 6 pounds 7 ounces.
Yes.
Okay, 6 pounds 7 ounces. Now span that out through a 3-year period. How much you think he'll weigh?
My 4-year-old weighs 36 pounds. He's like 3 pounds underweight.
How long you
So
holding
a
that
3-year,
36
no, I'm not lying. 3, not a
How
4-year-old
long
weighs
is
40
you
pounds.
holding that weight
How
up?
long you going to pick up no for?
Not long.
You ain't even picking
Yeah,
up the
legs
weight.
at work.
Look,
What the hell? I'm 100 pounds.
Even if you're right. I
No, put a hundred on
don't
It's still even, you still
have I don't have the numbers in front of me to argue now. The whole point that I'm saying is I can give you an example of how many women when they carry the baby like, damn, this baby's heavy. Or they give it to the guy like, boy, this boy done got heavy.
Right.
That all the time.
Mellow.
That's pretty much what I'm
calling
talking
the
about.
day talking about, look at this boy, man.
That's pretty much what
He
I'm
heavy.
trying to say, alright? But we're gonna get to the next question, alright? We're
Let's
gonna get to the
Let's
next
get to the
question,
next
alright?
question.
And we're gonna start with you. We're gonna start with you, Taz,
What's
alright?
going on?
Where's the best place to approach a woman? And where can you find them? Like, where's the best place and where can you find women at?
Everywhere, really. Women are everywhere.
But in
I don't
general,
know.
if you
The
had
best
this, like,
place to approach
if
them,
your boy was like, yo, bro, where do you think I should go to go find some women, man? I'm saying go out
Somewhere-
and doing my thing. I'm ready to go meet a girl, man. What would you recommend him do? Where would you recommend him to go?
well, it's about to be summertime, so I'm gonna go within those realms. Probably like shit out and about, like at the boardwalk or you feel me, like somewhere casual. You feel me, to where it's like not intrusive. You feel me, like because shit be crazy these days. Like you don't wanna. I mean, you might meet a chick and she might be out eating with her friend or something, and you might say like, yo, I want to talk to her, but like I don't want to be rude and walk up to her while she eating. You feel me, or some shit like that. So I would say like where it's casual. You feel me, like oh, I see you out and about. Like oh, I ain't about to let you walk past. Like
Right.
what's up with you?
Right.
You feel me? So somewhere casual.
Okay. Cruz, my guy, you already know. Where's the best place to approach a woman at? Or for a man to find a woman? Like, if you had that, tell your boy, if your boy came to you like, yo, bro, where can I find some good women at, man? Where can I meet some good women at?
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as the best place to approach you. Man, everywhere is the best place. It's all about you and your time, man.
Right.
So if you feel as though that's something you want, you approach it and you just go for it. I mean, what you gonna get? No. You know what you're gonna do? Cast the line right back out.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's never an end. It's the same.
But what about those men that lack a lot of confidence?
They lack a lot of confidence. Just go clubbing. Just go to a club.
So you
And
think,
then pop up, throw sign back. You feel me?
So, man,
Drink,
you
have
got
Kind of
fun.
jumping off the
so
deep
you
end for a
think
nigga with no
going to,
confidence.
you think a man
It's
can
hard.
find a good girl in the club?
No.
No, you didn't say a good girl.
Okay, so
You didn't say a good girl.
So you can go there. Wait,
If you want a
so,
good girl, you know what?
So you can go
Hey, bro, that's no
Hold on,
such
wait,
thing.
I'm asking you. It's a two-part question. So you can go there to have sex. Is
Definitely
what you're
don't.
saying? To find a girl to have sex, like a one-night stand.
Yeah, one night stand.
Okay,
But
but what about? Okay, that's cool. So what about finding a good girl? Where would it be an ideal place to find her at?
A good girl, I ain't gonna lie, you wanna find a good girl, bro, you go in the grocery store. That bitch know how to
The
cook.
grocery store.
I don't even
And what aisle?
that female
And what
can't
aisle?
go out. She ain't to feed a man. My stomach, where is that?
And what aisle, nigga?
I love a female know how to cook, cause you cook for me, I'm gonna cook
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
Yeah.
It's vice versa, man, you feel me?
Okay. All right.
That's why I'm doing the grocery.
All right.
And
Well, let's see what the girl has to
I got it back in Lay's chips.
say. Erica,
But you want some hot pockets.
What?
This is for the
That
women,
nigga
Erica.
is
I want you to give some advice to the women when I ask you this.
Right.
Where is a good place and a good way for a woman to approach a man? And what is the ideal place for a woman to approach a man?
And find a good one.
At work.
Thank you.
At work. At my job.
Okay, why you say that?
Because they working, they showing you, especially the ones that we looking at their work ethic. You hear every day. You busting ass every day.
Now.
And then you talk nice every day. You offer me candy. You asking me if I ate lunch. You bringing me food. You care about me.
Now,
wait, I gotta
At
ask you
work.
something. Now, hold on now. What about, like, girls approaching men? Like, do you think, where's like...
You saying a good man or man just trying to have
for
sex?
sex, yeah.
A bar. We drunk. I'm drunk. You drunk. Let's get drunk together. Let's go somewhere.
And how do you approach him? Like, how do you approach a man in the bar? Like, how do most women approach a man in the bar?
What kind of drink is that? What is that? What is that you drink?
Here it is. Nice versus funny, baby.
That's the icebreaker right there.
Yo.
I'm serious. What's that you drinking? That's pretty. That's a nice drink.
Okay. All right.
What's in there? Oh, it's Crown.
So that's girl game.
Apple.
So that's girl game, huh?
Crown in there.
Yeah, that's
Right,
right.
I'm taking notes.
Conversation goes from there.
Okay. All right.
But what I was saying though, but what you saying you meet a good guy at work, but what if you going to work? That nigga making sure you eat, doing all of that.
That's what she gonna meet the good guy is at work.
That's what you meet the good guys at work.
That's in her
The good guys
opinion.
at work.
That's what I feel
Mine.
like. But there's other motherfuckers in.
Come to work, I'm a good guy.
Good
Fuck
men.
with Chucky. I'm your guy.
Let me tell you, most men
Hold on, one more.
at my job, a lot of men, they wear their wedding rings. They married. You can look right. They had their wedding ring on their hand. They married. Them men is married.
Right. So
The ones and then they talk to you. They still kind to you.
Do you
but
think they
they
got side chicks at work? Do you think them married men got side chicks at work?
how your day going?
They-
How you
Wait.
carrying?
I want
Did
to
you eat?
wait. Yes or no?
at work. No. Yeah. No.
Man, every
You don't think them married men have
female
side
at
chicks
work
at work?
boyfriend and every, come on, man.
Or do the side.
Did you
or
eat
do the
lunch?
females have work boyfriends?
Hey, did you eat lunch today?
Everybody got a work boyfriend.
How was your night last night?
Everybody got a work boyfriend.
Alright, so let's ask Keisha.
My kind
Let's
of
ask
work
Keisha, 'cause
boyfriend.
Keisha be quiet. Let's ask Keisha. Keisha, what's your name?
You just
Say it again.
Keisha.
That's what it is. Hey Keisha, listen. Where is the best place to approach a man? A good man. Let's start with that. And then where is the best place to approach a man sexually?
The best place to approach a good man.
Yeah. Like, how do you know when to approach a good man in a good place?
Oh shit!
I ain't hear you
I
yet.
don't know. I don't know. There's so many choices. Like,
Well,
it's really
give
not
it
a
to us. We got
certain
all day.
place. It's like,
What's the ideal place for you to meet a man? Like, in your fantasy, in your dream, like, what was the ideal place where you want to meet that man at? Like, ooh, girl,
Disney World.
hold on, wait. Watch this, Keisha. Like, ooh, girl, I just met this man at such and such place. I always knew I would meet a man there.
I
Like,
don't have that ideology.
You never had that dream?
19.
I know another good thing.
You know that's my place.
The
If
movie.
anybody want to take me to 19,
So what about sex?
you can message me on Facebook.
That's Keisha for y'all.
The movie.
You really want to
on
get it, I'm
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Yeah. Alright, so what is the best place for a woman to meet a man sexually? If a girl
To
wanted
get her
to
back,
hold on, one mic, y'all. So if a girl wanted to get her rocks off, where should she go to get that done?
If she just want to have sex, we gonna go to a fucking bar or club, like a
And-
hookah lounge, something like
And
that.
how would she approach him? Like, how should a girl approach a man in a hook around? Like, yeah, yo, you the one right there. Like, how do you know?
This Keisha thing right here.
Hi.
She twirls the hair.
Oh, that's your girl, man. Go ahead, girl.
Hi.
I see you.
That's her. I said, what? She said, just twirl the
Hi.
hair.
Wait, hold on. Why you talk like that?
That sound sweet and like.
You
You
sound
guys
so
sound
feminine.
nice, like
So
You
feminine.
change your tone of
you
voice
do. You
now.
gotta change your
Yeah.
tone of voice. You gotta sound nice.
Very
Like,
feminine.
You gotta take that masking out and out and everything.
That's you know she talking.
You
to
can't
Right.
like.
Hey yo,
Put
bro,
his
man,
head
you
back.
better back the fuck up. Or,
Hi.
How you
hey,
doing?
yo, I'm like,
It's literally just a little.
Hi,
It's
yes, sir.
a little flip of the hair. Just
How you
no.
doing, Keisha? Do it again.
Go ahead, Keisha.
Hi. It's a little flip of the hair. Just a little.
Y'all hear that, yo? Oh my god. Yo. Oh, shit.
Alright, females, y'all better take notes. You feel me? That's how we know.
They giving up that girl?
Just from there, like,
Cause I know
he knows.
now.
Like, just from that right there, he already
I'm
knows
just coming
what
straight
you
like this
want.
now. You come out talking to me like that, what you want, some dick?
Exactly.
You want some dick? I'm slick,
Bitch,
bathroom,
Right.
or car.
Like,
Right?
you
Let's
literally
get
have
to
to
the
do that.
point,
It's not
Right.
much
We need to
effort.
know the icebreakers.
Hi.
You feel me? We need to know the
Yeah.
motherfucking the signals, y'all.
That's
Because
right.
y'all speak
I'm like,
without
oh, God.
speaking all the time. Females be like, oh, I gave him a signal and he didn't catch it. Like, but let
Yeah,
me know what the
and
signal
you
is.
don't catch it.
I know. What
feel
she's
me?
like.
When you don't
I
catch
close
it,
my mouth and
I'm
get
mad
fed.
as hell
It's
because
her hair.
like,
She do the hair.
I
And
flick
then
my hair.
I said,
Hey, yo,
I got a question
Yeah,
for
right.
you. I got a question for the ladies. So, how do most girls in general do girl games? Like most girls. Like I know how y'all do it, and I appreciate it. But how do most girls do it? Like what do they do? What do most girls do when they try to get a man's attention?
they kind of like they'll just.
I don't know.
I do.
Come on, I know y'all do.
I do.
That's
What do y'all
what
see girls do to get a man's
Damn.
attention?
Some
What do
most
y'all be
girls-
seeing?
I don't have friends, so I don't
Name
know.
a time that you seen a girl in the club try to get a man and was like, ooh, she wild for that.
I'm not going.
she
I'm not doing
But I
that.
see what you doing.
Yeah,
What they do?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I know what
Most of
you
my
up to.
friends,
Oh,
I get
they
this
twerk.
shit,
No,
man.
they twerk.
that's it. They twerk.
They twerk.
They'll
hard
twerk.
as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, bitch, you trying
They shake that
to
ass.
straight it. And then they'll look at. Then they'll look at the men they want.
Yes,
They give them eye contact.
if you ain't twerking,
That
you
person-
Wait. They give them the eye
They
contact.
gonna straight eye contact.
They'll look
You,
directly
and then they'll-
at
and then
that
they'll-
one person that they
Yeah,
want.
listen,
Now,
you know how
do
many
they
niggas
come
eyes
forward
you
to
just
hold
made?
on, wait a minute.
No, that's
Do they
your
come-
signal. The no.
They won't. They won't
So
go
guess
for
what?
it.
Now, do they shake their
Guess who
ass
you
in
just
front of
signaled?
them?
Guess who
In
you just
front of them?
signaled?
or in that
Like,
direction.
right in
Like,
front of them?
yeah, no, like in that
In
direction,
that
like
direction.
Nah,
they'll
nah.
like
No,
they'll
look
get like
at
in
you.
front of them, and then they'll shake their ass hard as
Yeah.
hell. They'll twerk hard as hell.
Now, do
Like
they ever say anything to them?
no,
They'll
Yeah,
have
so
to. You don't have
listen,
to.
listen, bro,
They
listen,
don't
listen.
never approach.
Hey, listen,
it's
listen.
Why
non-verbal
don't women approach?
communication.
See, I
Look,
told you
look,
saying shit without saying
Because
it.
A
women,
lot of
women
there's
is
women that approach.
non-verbal communication. We are
That-
non-verbal communication. Bitch, I look at you, I act a certain way in front of you.
Why are you so shy?
It's not. It's not shy. It's not. It's non-verbal communication, and
That's where men are supposed to be masculine and take charge.
You, exactly.
And
Men are supposed to lead you. You supposed to
I
lead.
get
So
That's
what
the crazy
non-verbal
part. You got a time
communication.
window for that. You got
So
a
you
time
want to
limit
get
for
that?
that
You
too.
got a
approach
five.
you with
You got 3
confidence.
seconds.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you don't
You supposed to
catch
show
eye
your
contact,
dominance.
no.
Then.
If you
That's
don't-
what men show their
I
dominance.
get.
You don't take that chance.
Oh.
Yo, you weak.
Let me be buzzing. Let me
Go ahead,
tell
Cruz.
you. Cause listen, I got
Go ahead.
if your ass not on me and you not shaking it on me,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. That's how I'm gonna catch it.
Then you
My nigga,
flop.
if you looking at me and you shaking your ass across the room, you look back and you looking at my way.
It
They
might
give you
But
two.
when you know-
I'm telling you,
Wait,
the
What at a time. One at a time.
Because you're not locking eyes, because baby, I'm thinking I'm locking eyes with you, but it's about 40 niggas behind me thinking they locking eyes with you.
Now,
So who?
Man,
Because you should have caught that vibe. You should have caught that vibe from me. You know I gave you a vibe all throughout this club. Every time you walk past me, bitch, I looked at you like I like glanced. I was like,
wait, Bruce,
you should
no,
caught that vibe.
But what if it's something like, you feel me? Y'all been in it like around each other, you feel me, in situations, and you just be like, yo, damn, let's try something new. You look your way, I look my way. Let's go.
All right, now what you got to say about that?
a woman that wants a man, there isn't gonna be a second time. Oh, because you didn't take that chance the first time.
All right, that's how.
The first time I seen you, I wanted you. When I looked at you the first time, I wanted you. You don't. We run into each other again. It's just like we gotta stop meeting like this. And then if you didn't take the chance the first time, I don't even think I'm looking at a whole nother nigga in the club. You're not getting my attention.
That's how I feel. Like that's what I was saying. Like there's a time limit on that shit.
Exactly.
Like, once you get that signal, which you may not know because it's indirect, it's saying shit without saying shit. You feel me? Like. You get that window and you miss it, it'd be over. But I didn't even catch it because you didn't say shit. You feel me? Like
it's
I damn near need to hear it.
It's not our fault. Y'all don't know how to read vibes.
Yo, but I damn near need to hear it.
Listen, my mama raised me a closed mouth don't get fed.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Closed mouth don't get fed because I damn near need to hear it.
That
Like,
only
you working in my direction. It's 50 minutes.
That only pertains to people that's hungry and starving. Stop using that, please. I don't like it.
Closed mouth
don't get fed.
That don't never pertain.
That pertains on people that's hungry.
It depends on how you use it.
At our age,
it's not what you say, it's how you using it, what I'm basing it on.
A closed mouth don't get fed and a hard dick don't get wet.
Let's go back to the original question.
Sleep late, lose weight.
All right, bro. Let's go back to the original question. So me, I didn't get the answer. So let me just
go ahead.
So me, I think the best place to meet a good girl is like churches. Like you said, hold on, wait, I got you. Grocery stores. Hold on, grocery stores. Wait, let me finish. Grocery stores, at a convenience store, right? Or at like a lounge, you know what I'm saying? A casual lounge, maybe. You feel what I'm saying? Or through a mutual friend. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be having a gaddy, like they might be having spade games or something. You invite your friends over, I invite your friends over, and maybe somebody that you know, like, hey girl, I'm having a couple guys come over with my boy, and you may know the guy. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that. Now, to hook up, you know, clubs and bars. You know what I'm saying? Clubs and bars. Or, you know, if you know a girl that's from around the hood that, you know, don't care, you know what I mean? And she always had an interest in you, hey, why not? You know what I'm saying? If you're bored as a man. But if you're in a relationship, don't do, you know what I mean? Look, man, if you're in a relationship, there should be terms. You shouldn't cheat on your woman unless you let her know the terms beforehand that this is what you're going to be doing. Other than that, don't be out there doing that, bro.
Right, if you can't let your girl know that you want to.
Let her know what type of thing you do. Any rebuttals to that? Y'all cool with what I said?
No, I do.
What you say?
Because I want to answer it from a male's perspective, not from a female's perspective. If you want to meet a good girl, you meet her when she's with her friends on brunch.
Brunch where?
You meet a good girl by being yourself.
Is that at a restaurant?
Like at a restaurant, yes, brunch.
Yeah,
like a brunch at a restaurant. If you want a good girl,
a real good girl, you go. They don't be out
how does a man get
their
a good
friends
girl?
and drag them out of the house.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna let you talk. How does a man? I'm gonna ask you a question.
I want to read.
Hold on. How does a man? I'm gonna let you rebuttal. Let me ask you a question because I like bullshit. I want to kick what you saying. How does a man get a good girl's attention sitting at a brunch with her friends?
You walk up to the table.
Oh, yeah, but
because that's how she knows you're serious.
What is understandable? But after I approach the table, what kind of wordplay do women prefer to listen to? Because I hear a lot of women say, hold on, before you say, I hear a lot of women say they don't like to hear the word pretty and beautiful because they hear it all the time. Is that true or no? And if not, go ahead.
No, that is not true.
All right, go ahead now. Now, what would you like to hear? Like, give me an example. What would you like to hear? If it was you.
If I'm at brunch with my friends, the fact that this man is bold enough, he's bold.
Just to approach you?
To approach me at the table
with
my
friend. But what if he's like, hey girl, I see you from down the street.
No, that's not how they gonna
So, give me an example of how they approach you.
I'm trying to tell you. So, as a man,
Rebuttal on that.
Right.
you walk up to the table and you say, don't say you're pretty, you don't say you're beautiful, you say, what's your name? She gives you her name, you like, I'm sitting over there, and you point to your table. Keyword, you caught my attention.
So I just point to my table. I haven't said anything yet.
No, you say, I was sitting over there.
Okay.
You point to your table.
Okay.
You caught my attention.
All right. Okay.
When you say you caught my attention, bro, you are putty. Oh my gosh, she's putty in hands.
But
And I'll tell you that now.
No,
You caught my attention.
That means
everybody
in that restaurant.
Everybody in that restaurant, and everybody at everybody in that restaurant, everybody at that table, you caught my attention.
But no.
And whatever you say after that,
because it's like
she's putty in
What
hands.
you got to say? Then I'm gonna let you rebuttal.
that's I can understand that, but I can say that's false because that's like giving me a plausible
Have you ever
situation
approached a
because
woman
at
at a
the end of the
table?
day, yes, and majority
How
of
did you
women when
approach
you approach when you come
So
in
let me
before
ask you
you
a
first
question
come
real
to
quick. Let me ask you a question. Do you
You
think?
gain
Real quick.
yourself.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think most men, if they were to do what she said, it would work? They would be able to get her.
not most men.
Okay, now go ahead and tell me why. Talk to
You
me
want to know
about
why? Because
it.
most men not gonna get fed up. They not gonna deal with when they woke up because most females is not gonna. And what she say, that's a fantasy.
So you don't think
We
they
talking
would
reality. Most females gonna give you a stink ass attitude. What the fuck? Who's
Until you say
Wait,
you
let him
caught
finish.
my
Wait,
attention.
wait,
So that attitude right there. As soon as I first meet you,
I'm gonna let you talk there. Hold on.
so if I'm just walking up to you, you don't know. I just bought a little bottle. So I'm gonna bring a bottle to your table. I woke up. Boom, like before I woke up, I didn't even say nothing. You looking at me and just because
Like,
how I
what
dress that I'm coming thuggish. Now what if I'm a well
spoken.
You come stuck trying the bottle
so,
and
so
say I'm gonna get drunk.
I'm not coming with a bottle. I'm coming with a bottle as a gift to you. You feel me?
That's fine. You can
So-
come with the bottle. That is fine. You can come with the bottle. That is
But
fine.
before I can even say anything, is who you?
All right. Well, Derek,
Can I
what
help
you
you?
got to say?
Y'all give me
That's when you
No.
start with a.
No.
That's
So
when
what you got to say, Derek?
That's when you start.
Niggas is
Most
not
men,
hearing that shit. Most men, they're gonna walk off.
You don't come.
Oh, wait,
Hold on, let's hear what
You're-
Derek got to say. Hold on, go ahead.
Go ahead.
when you walk up to me,
Say what you got to say.
don't come with aggression. Y'all mess up. Y'all, fuck up when it comes to aggression
Give me an example.
and confidence.
Give me an example. Give me an example of a situation.
Okay, when you come up to me, don't come up to me like you know me. Don't talk to me like you know me. Talk to me like you're trying to get to know me.
Like what type of words
Like-
not to use?
You come up, you're like, yo, what's up with you? How you doing? Like,
Yeah.
I don't really, what you doing tonight? What you doing tonight? That's how most of y'all come up. But that's not what we want. What we want is,
So if I
when
walk
you come
up and say, hey,
what
how
we
you
want
doing? Let her
is,
finish. I'm
you
listening
come
to
up, hey, how you doing?
How
I'm
was your day?
fine. How was my day? You asked about my day. You care about how my day was. What? So
What you talking
my
about?
day was okay. How's your day? Still going fine. Oh well, I just seen you from across the room, and I just thought I'd come up here and get want to introduce myself. Now I'm about to ask you what's your name. You tell me your name. Oh, well, what's going on? Like, what you doing tonight? Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna be over here with my friends.
Okay.
That's when the conversation goes on. It's all about approach.
Yeah.
It's how you approach
What?
it.
See now, like
How you approach
Ask her a
it.
question.
It's a question about like
Ask her a question.
being in a situation where somebody come up to you and they offer drinks for you and your friends.
Nobody said nothing about that.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
feel
say
me?
you gotta offer drinks for my friends.
Now listen, it's not about offer. I'm coming in with a peace welcome. I'm not coming in here. Hey, how you doing? And this and that. Look, y'all nice people. I buy everybody drinks around on me. You feel me? I want to get to know y'all. You communicate. Next thing you know, the person he's trying to come in, you kick him to the curb. You can't.
Right.
So he's coming off. You taking off. He's coming off as this and that. When a person's just trying to get to know you, you're not trying to hear that. Because most 9 times out of 10, most females in the club or somewhere, besides being there, they're lit, and even there, they're sipping wine.
Right.
I got a little shot or two with them.
That shit.
Little nipper.
Just like I said earlier, like, if I want to meet you, I want to meet you somewhere casual, somewhere not intrusive. Like, if you sitting down eating, you like you scarfing your face down. You feel me? Like,
so you don't think most women want to be bothered when they're eating?
Why? I don't want to be bothered when I'm eating.
You gotta know the timing.
You feel me? Like, I understand
y'all
what you're
have it,
saying,
y'all-
but I don't want to be.
So y'all
That's why she said brunch, because we're out brunch. We're drinking, we're eating. Conversations are going. You interrupt conversations.
But, like, how I know you ain't just sitting there discussing a wild night? Like, bitch, I just did this, that, and the third, and I'm about to come, hey, how you doing? Bitch, I was just doing this, that, and the third last night. Like, bitch, I'm not about to, hell no. I want to meet you somewhere, like, casual. You feel me? Like,
Don't know. You just take chances.
Walking down the street.
Stop being busy.
walking down the street somewhere, like, you feel me?
So let me ask you,
I don't feel
You
that.
take
no.
chances. All you say is you scared of fresh chances.
She out having mimosas from having a wild night last night. Like, girl, I did this, that,
So
and the
let me ask
third.
y'all.
like
I'm gonna ask y'all this. Hold on,
Wow.
real quick, one mic. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Derek. I'm gonna ask y'all this real quick, and I'm gonna move on.
No, you didn't have mimosas because I've been at work all fucking week. I'm not having mimosas because I just took 30 days.
I'm glad you talking. I like the energy. Let me ask you a question though.
Somebody said,
Hold on, real quick. Let me ask you a
No,
question.
she's speaking in general.
When is the right time?
Huh?
Hold on, real quick, yo. Derek and Keisha. When is the right time before men to approach y'all? When you're at a restaurant eating, like when is the perfect
Scarfing your
time?
face down.
Anytime.
When I'm fucking having
Anytime?
brunch.
Seriously.
When I'm having brunch.
When you at lunch,
Anytime.
What
Don't
the hell
matter.
is a
It
brunch?
doesn't matter.
It's breakfast and lunch.
you never
So-
know how to
I
go.
want you to know.
You can make my day by saying something like that to me.
For real,
I might have had a bad week all
If
week.
If I'm at brunch,
So if I woke up
she
and
was
say, hey,
fucked
how you
up
doing?
all
Can I buy you
week.
some chips?
Okay.
Right.
That's all I want to know.
Look, I woke up and
Yeah, here's the
I
question.
explained to you
So
how
Keisha,
you
I
should
got some
approach.
toast and
So
eggs.
Keisha, here's the question. All right, we're gonna move on, y'all. We'll move on. Here's the next question. Next question.
I'm just joking.
I know you
Does a man have to be good in bed sexually for you to take him serious?
is. What?
Does a man have to be good in bed for you to take him seriously?
no, because I can teach him.
Yes.
I can teach him. I can teach him my likes and my dislikes. I can teach him. All men are teachable. All men are teachable.
Even if they small?
I was going
Yes.
there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you gonna
Because
work
you
with
can do other things
it.
in different
So
things.
you
You
gonna
can
work
do
with
different
that.
things
You
in
gonna work with
different.
it.
Huh?
You gonna work with it.
I'm gonna
So it is. So
I'm
it is
going
Because
to
you
true.
work
can do-
with whatever I like.
This-
I'm going
you
to work
still
with
got a
whatever
mouth?
I love.
So it is true about the motion in the ocean.
Absolutely.
You still got a mouth.
You believe in motion in the ocean?
Absolutely. I'm going to fuck how big you are.
Derek, do you believe in motion in the ocean? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
All right. Now, go ahead. Now finish. Now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
No.
All right,
Because
so
at
Derek.
the end of the day, I have messed with men that have had
Mm-hmm. I'm listening to you.
larger penises.
And you didn't like it, or they didn't know what they was doing.
I didn't like it. They didn't know what they was doing, and it was fucking weird. It was awkward, and bitch, I want you to get the fuck off me. 'Cause what the fuck? What is going on?
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And I have had men that have smaller penises, and I'm like,
They was working that ocean.
can we see to each other tomorrow? Because
They was working that ocean.
exactly,
Wow.
No,
Okay.
y'all men think it's all about size.
like y'all men think it's about
Well, let
it's
me
not
ask
about
you,
like.
Derek. Oh, let's ask Derek now.
It's not about size.
Does a man have to have good sex for you to take him serious?
Yes.
Why?
Because why you using base on me when you don't know how to have sex? You talking to me crazy, but you don't know how to have sex, right?
There we go.
Don't
Cause
you?
bitch, who you hollering at? Get your little weird ass,
But
little
you
weak
just
ass
said-
dick
hold on,
out of here.
but you just said it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
No.
Right.
Turn it
No.
down. Turn it down. Turn it down. I need you
You
to turn
just
it
said-
down
you just
to
said you
your
didn't
sex
have to.
It
size.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter about the size.
But you're not gonna use base with me.
But I didn't
Yes,
ask
but you
about size. I
can't.
just said, does he have to be good in bed for you to take him serious?
Oh, okay, no. But
Serious. Okay.
you're not gonna-
Yeah.
you're
Serious.
not
Yes, he has to be
Basically.
good. But for me to take you to yes.
Okay.
Because we going to sell. Anybody I mess with is going to sell. There's no reason why you didn't spend 30 years and still don't have sex.
Right.
What is you doing? What have you done all your life? Who have you been messing with? What are you doing?
I don't agree.
You don't.
with that. I don't agree.
No. Sex is teachable for the right man, but I don't believe I can take a man serious that don't know how to have sex because it's just like, ugh, what is wrong with you?
Turn it off.
It's a turn. It's a huge turn off because at my big ass age, you should know how to have sex.
Yeah.
Like, after, especially if I already tried to train you and you still don't get it.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, what the hell?
That's what you learn.
You know, so like, no, I don't think that men. I don't think most women can take them because it's all that's about dominance. Like you men, if you can't take control if you can't take control in the bedroom, what are you going to be able to take control of? Because you ain't going to be able to control me. You're not going to be able to control me. So if you can't take control in the bedroom, you ain't going to control nothing else. You might whatever you want to control outside because you ain't going to control nothing over here. Get it together.
Don't you want a masculine, dominant man in bed?
Exactly. Nobody was a softie, and I done dealt with men that's real touch. Oh, I don't want to hurt you. You're not gonna hurt me. You're supposed to choke me. What are you doing?
So wait,
Sir,
so
I want to die. I want to be close to death. What are you doing right now?
So let me ask you this: do you like making love, or do you like just having sex?
I do not like making love.
Okay.
I don't. It's not my type of thing.
Real quick, do you like making love, or do you like having sex?
It depends.
Fucking sorry.
Just
We're
straight.
drunk? Hell no.
It depends on if I love you or not.
Man, yes or no? Do you like making love, or do you like just having straight up sex? Like, nigga, just beat this thing up.
Just
Like that.
I
roll
want
down
sex.
and dig it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to say
All
no.
right. All right, cool.
I ain't that into none of that motherfucker.
Because it's
Okay.
not. Because sex,
Don't
making
hug
love
me.
is all like sensual.
That's
It's
soft
not.
porn. Listen, baby.
It's soft porn.
We can
Yes.
put
What they say, lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. That's how I want to be treated like a freak in the bed. And I don't want to be like no.
It's the
See,
freaking
the
bed.
only shit I'm gonna have on that's gonna be like that's gonna be close to something is in the music. And you still ain't getting me. You know? So I'm still for you.
Well, let me ask you the question, Cruz.
I'm not trying to kiss
Does a
you.
woman have to be good in bed sexually for you to take her serious?
Nah, no, she don't.
And why?
Cause if she show me love, she's like, you feel me? Let's stick around. Oh, fuck, like I said,
Right.
right.
So you don't
It's
care about.
interest and vibes.
So you don't
if
care
you throw
about-
any of those off,
Hold on.
there's no
So
connection.
you don't care about if she can give you oral.
Yeah, but on some real life shit.
You don't care about if she can throw it back. You don't
She
care
gotta
about.
eat- I
You
ain't gonna
don't
lie, she
care
was
about
eating
oral.
up.
Hold on, wait. You
She
don't
don't
care
care
about.
about-
She eating him up. I ain't gonna.
But what if she don't know how to?
That bitch going
She's
on
not good
today.
sexually. She not good sexually.
Nah.
What if all she not do is lay on her back? She not good sexually. No, I don't like getting hit from the back.
He gonna get hit from the back today.
It's straight her exit card.
Flip over, you toss her over. That's when you.
I only like it. I
I'm
only
straight
like it.
over.
Only like missionary. I only like being on my back.
Well, guess what? You gonna land on your stomach today.
Wait. You penetrating too hard.
All right, come here. Let me bend this dick in you.
Just a little bit.
All right, let me tickle your belly button.
I can't take it.
All right.
Shorty
You
got
gonna
a
say-
whole back
let's
there.
You
fuck
said you don't care if she good. You don't care.
She got
You said you don't care.
Let's fuck for 3 hours.
But you just said you don't
Once
care.
that 3 hours hit, I fuck you for a while and I ain't getting nothing off.
So you think
You talking about-
you think eventually she'll be able to take it? You gotta say, but what if she be like, I just can't. Like I just can't. Only a little bit.
She's gonna She's gonna take it. That's how you gonna. My mom said get him half. I'm going all the way in.
Listen, my mom said
Wow.
that.
All
What
right.
the fuck?
Let's see what you. But wait, hold on, real quick though, right? So real quick, I had
It's
asked
big
him.
facts. You don't want them to fall in love, you give them half. You want to disrespect their soul. I tell them some of your soul, I want your soul.
I want everything.
Yes, I'm going all the way in. I'm trying to touch that
So
little
you
wall
don't
in the
care if she
back.
got experience.
I'm gonna fuck. You gonna get experience off this one time right now. Right now.
So let's ask Towers, man. Let's go. So Towers, does a woman have to have experience, like be able to be good in bed for you to take her serious? Right?
Absolutely.
And she has to be good in bed.
Absolutely. She has to do everything like I would like her to do because I'm gonna get just as nasty as I.
So even if she good at everything else, she cook your food right, she massage your back, she talk to you nice, she get her own money,
That's
you know,
valuable.
she treats you real good.
That is
The only
valuable.
thing she ain't good at
That's
is
valuable.
having sex.
But is she gonna be cool with me fucking other bitches?
Yeah, okay, can we bring a friend involved?
Woof woof.
Can we bring a friend involved?
She
But
said
see,
no.
but see,
She
that's the
said
thing.
no.
Why do I gotta like have some give and
Hold
take?
wait,
Like,
let's go both ways. If she says no, then what? Is you staying or you leaving?
I'll leave.
If she says
Yeah,
yes,
personally,
I'm
if she says yes,
I'm gonna keep it big. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay.
if she
I'm gonna
You're
stay.
gonna
I'm gonna
stay.
stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna give her one more chance. I'm gonna stay.
Because it's personal.
I
Like,
don't
if you
care.
don't
let
sexually
him answer.
satisfy,
Hold on, let him answer.
like if you don't sexually satisfy me, like laying down next to you, I don't even want want to be next to you. You feel me? Like regardless of
See,
like because me personally, I can take care of everything else. You
Now,
feel me?
I-
Like, I can take care of everything else.
Now I agree with you on that because that's like. But when I say, why is that a mistake? I'm gonna
It's
stay,
because
but
of
I'm
the
gonna
movie.
leave. Because at the end of the day, I'm there, but I'm going. I'm never next to the club.
Yo, but
You
that's
know
what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
Like
If you can't satisfy
I can
me,
offer
because
somebody-
what you gonna do?
because what somebody
Hey, at the end
offered
of
me
the
as
day, a
far
lot
as
of a female,
one mic at a time.
a
Go
male,
ahead.
Right.
a male get caught, right? A male will apologize and admit to his wrong, like, yeah, I fucked up, that's my fault. But when the female get caught, you know what she do? Play the blame
hear
game.
him?
You did this to me. If it wasn't for you to do this to me, I would have never did it to
But see,
you.
that's not even.
Men do that too.
But that's
Men
not
do that
even.
too.
That's not
I'm
even.
saying,
That's not even the point.
I'm
That's
saying
not
it's
even-
both, it goes both
But
ways.
it's not
like,
even gonna get that way because, like me personally, if you don't sexually satisfy me, like if you don't suck balls, I'm like, bitch, it's
yo,
20.
yo,
It's damn near 2023.
You
You
don't
don't
suck
lick
dick?
balls. You don't suck dick.
come on.
Like
Who?
I'm leaving
you
you.
want me to eat? You
I'm
want me to
leaving
eat
you.
your
I know a
dick?
chick like that. I know a chick like that.
So,
Like,
You eat it?
Lloyd, of course, you feel me? Like I want to get as nasty as I want to get with my partner. If you don't sexually satisfy
No,
me,
she-
it's over.
I ain't eating
But
pussy
what
if
if
you
she
can't eat
can't
dick.
take?
Right?
What if she just can't take dick?
I had to leave you to somebody else, and then that goes back to the size thing. Like, go find somebody with a shrimp dick. If
You
you
know
can't
what,
find, if you,
See, I like it. I eat
you
pussy
feel
for
me?
my
Go
own pleasure.
go
Shit.
go find
But are you
somebody
good
that
at
with
it?
you.
It doesn't matter. Are you good at it?
Man, listen.
What? What do you mean?
No, something like.
No, I understand. Like the
Because
if
you
good
said
at-
because like okay, you say females can't
If
fucking
you can't
suck
take
dick.
dick.
No,
If
you
you
said
can't-
females can't suck dick good.
I don't think most females like sucking.
So
dick.
I know females that don't suck dick. I had to leave her. Yo, I know a chick that don't suck dick. She was everything I wanted. She was gorgeous. Like she was
But you
gorgeous.
eat pussy
She had her
good.
shit together. She had everything, but
But
she
if you
didn't
eat-
suck dick.
but what if
I
you
can't
eat-
be with you
But if you
because
eat
I
pussy-
sexually can't be where I want to be. We're here, but I want to be here with you. You feel me?
Okay.
But you won't want to come up here with me. No, I don't want to be with
Did you
you.
eat
You're
her
everything
pussy?
I want. You're
Did
gorgeous.
you eat her pussy?
Yes. I
Good.
everything she wanted. You feel me?
You ate her,
but
you
she-
ate her pussy good.
She wasn't comfortable with that.
What?
Hey,
because I can
But-
tell you.
I don't see
I
how.
don't know.
No, she just
must
don't
didn't love
suck
you.
dick.
She didn't love you.
Because at the end of the day, like
She
I
ain't
don't
love
know.
you.
Well, regardless of what it is, I don't want to be with you. After this sex section, I'm done.
Man, I
You
just-
feel me? I'm gonna go find somebody that
I just
wants
wanna
to.
say
I
something.
can't take you serious.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say something because
Go ahead.
sex is a feeling.
yeah,
Right.
Sex is a feeling.
It's emotional feeling.
It's an emotional feeling. So
Not for men.
if
Not
you
for men.
eat it,
It's only as
But
good as
no,
you
okay,
some
well,
females-
for females,
Some
okay,
females
okay,
don't
for
want to
females.
suck dick and they kiss their kids.
All right, go ahead.
You feel me?
Go
So
ahead.
I understand that.
That's
Let
what
her
a
fuck.
toothbrush and that is what a
Put some mouthwash in your
toothpaste is. But my whole thing is, if you over here eating my pussy all
Talking to the mic,
crazy,
Keisha.
if you over here eating my pussy all crazy, my natural reaction is to give you head
So
and match your energy.
Yes.
So if she
Absolutely.
not giving you, like, you not eating her pussy good enough. She not like if
Yeah,
her
no,
natural
but that
reaction
don't-
isn't
that don't
to
make-
That is
motherfucking
a part of sex. I don't
giving
know.
you crazy ass
Yeah,
head
but
after.
Hold on, wait.
Like
Keisha,
you wasn't doing it right.
Bro,
wait. Let me ask you a
Alright,
question.
we gonna get to it.
Keisha,
Right.
Keisha, let me ask you a question.
That is a part of
Let me ask you a
sex.
question.
Yeah.
Does a man, hold on, does a man have to give you oral sex more than you give him? Like, can you give
No,
a man,
there-
hold on, wait, let me finish, because I gotta continue the question. Can you give a man oral sex consistently without him giving you oral sex, even with him doing everything he's supposed to be doing?
Right.
I can give him oral sex.
Without him eating you, giving you the box first, eating you out first.
Exactly. The first time.
the first time.
So,
The first time. The second time,
No, I'm just saying. It's the second time I do it.
But
Wait. The second time I do it. The third time we do the 6-9. Then after that, then what? Are you going to then give me head after I get off of work?
Yes. If it's good.
Without me asking.
Yes, if it's good. If you're giving me good head, hell yeah. Yes.
Listen.
Bitch, I'm all in. Like, bitch, I'm.
But do every time you give me head, do I have to eat you out?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not for me.
That's not fair.
Yo, honestly.
Well, if you want me out that one,
but I can't say I can't.
For different
Because
folks,
listen,
because
I eat your pussy. I eat your pussy
understand.
until
You
I go to
don't
sleep
like
on
it.
you.
I did.
Like, fuck you talking
I fall
about?
asleep.
Nigga, I don't want you to eat this dick up. I don't want to fuck you. Just let me eat this pussy. I want my beard wet.
Yo, like, it's different shows for different folks. Like, just like you said, like, but personally, like, I done did everything, but, like, she might give me a little bit of head. No, every time we fuck, I want head. You feel me? Just like you get head.
I want lips, tongue.
But that don't
No
make sense.
teeth.
Why in the fuck would I give you head every time I?
Because you don't give me head every time we fuck.
No, but if I do,
Every time you have sex, ain't the same. It's sometimes
Exactly.
You have to quicken for work. You about to give me head. Like, but it's get the quickie, then go work. Get your ass up and shower, go work. Like,
Look, you giving the female the best head. You eating.
I'm
You eating
talking
that
about
shit.
One at a time.
You eating. You eating. You even getting a little sun swiping the ass and all.
Bro, I'm
Man,
talking
you
about
better-
Wait.
Like,
Did you say the ass?
bro, niggas.
So what you-
No, listen, niggas eat ass. I'm sorry. I eat ass. I don't give a fuck.
Just don't play with
Bro,
Don't touch my ass. Don't play with me no
You
more.
eat ass.
Knock
I
you the
eat
fuck
ass.
out.
You eat ass.
Yes,
I don't
I eat
eat
my
ass,
baby mom's ass.
but
Yes.
Listen,
Listen,
Have
my
you?
baby mom.
Dorothy, do you eat
I
ass?
don't give a
Wait,
fuck.
wait. Let's go around the
But I ain't eat
table.
no ass. I don't eat ass. My tongue don't go in no asshole.
Let's go around the table.
I'm gonna
Let's
look
go
at
around the table. Hold on.
Swipe, swipe.
Hold on, let's go around the table. Derek, wait. Derek, would you eat a man ass?
what?
Would you eat a man ass?
I have.
Ew.
I have bitches ate my ass.
Keisha, would you eat a man ass?
Hold
Hold on, wait. Who's
Everything.
No.
Keisha, is this a yes or no question?
No.
It's not a yes or
Would
no
you eat a
answer.
man ass, yes or no?
You getting blocked.
Yes or no? Would you eat
No.
a man yet? Okay.
And that's getting
Would
blocked.
you eat a girl ass, yes
I
or no?
have.
Okay.
Yes.
And men can do
I
it.
will
What I'm
not.
saying is, look.
I have.
I will not.
wait.
I have, but I will not.
You're not touching my ass yet. A bitch grab
But
my
that goes.
ass.
Alright, wait, hold on. Let me rebuttal
Yeah.
to what she
Am
said.
I a
Okay.
nigga?
She was
Alright,
saying.
It's not.
I don't like
It's
that.
not bad as
Alright, so
you're
Keisha.
thinking.
Alright, so
Let him rebuttal.
Keisha. Like,
I
you was
know.
talking about the head
so
situation. You was
you
talking
can-
about the head situation. Like, bitch, I'm talking about, like, fingers in the pussy eating the ass. Like, I'm talking about going crazy. Bitch, you still ain't sucking my dick. Bitch, you gotta go. Like, after this section,
But honestly,
done. Like,
there's no problem. There's no
you still not gonna suck my dick.
I'm trying to tell you
You
why
know,
she
but the
didn't
crazy
suck my
part,
dick.
Juices
like,
on
bitch,
You
she's
can't.
gorgeous. She's drop dead gorgeous.
Okay,
I
and
know
she can be
niggas
pretty
that
strong.
pay
She
like
didn't suck your
one
dick because you didn't give her head good enough. Like,
I-
niggas think their head be so good. No, bitch, when you sit there
bro.
crying like, bro, get off of me.
No,
Shit, yeah.
So you think most
I-
niggas-
I-
She was saying,
Wait,
no, your
wait,
head
wait,
wasn't
wait,
good.
wait.
She wanted to get off
Keisha,
of
hold on,
her.
wait, let me ask you a question. So Keisha, do you think most men know how to give head?
Hell no.
No.
Niggas
No.
don't know how to get head at all.
They don't.
No, head game
When I
is
tell
whack.
you-
No.
It hurts. Sir,
Your monster like it's a
Hold on, let
cookie.
the men respond. Wait, let the men respond.
Like, let me respond real quick.
No,
I'm
no,
talking about
fuck
every
that.
female
It
I
hurt.
talked to told me, like, I give the best head ever. Like,
and they all lie.
no, like, I be bugging.
No,
Like, I be bugging. So, like, if I feel like,
That's the question.
Wait, hold on, wait.
That's where your
no,
confidence comes from.
no, I'm
weird.
You don't think most men know how to give head?
no.
No, men don't know how to get head.
I've had females tell me like niggas don't know how to eat pussy. Like,
They don't.
That's
Oh,
their
yeah.
problem.
The thing is,
I'm saying that's
their
what
problem.
I
If you run into somebody that knows how to eat pussy and lick dick, why in the fuck can't I get no head?
Alright,
This
Derek.
is
Go ahead, let Derek talk.
No female is the same. Us females all like head differently. When I had first got my baby dad and stuff, he gave head a certain way, and he only gave that head that he gave based on his ex. That's all he knew. So I had to train him on to learn how to please me. These men that's messing with all these women, y'all giving all these girls head, and you got and training how to learn how that each of them women are all different. They all like and nut differently. You're not doing it right. That's why we're the bad head comes from. Because
But-
y'all not
but hold
doing
on.
it.
But-
Y'all not settling down with a female and messing with that one
But-
female and what she likes.
Man, listen.
Y'all messing with all these girls and they all saying, yo, he don't know how to get
Hey,
head.
yo,
He's
bro,
Cause
terrible.
This is
I
where
gotta
we
come
need to
at
bring the
break
phones in, so I can
This why I
start
got.
Why you
calling them up. Like,
Listen,
listen,
cause
the head
wait,
game, like.
cause hey,
All right,
but
we'll
like,
go rebuttal cruise and we're gonna move on.
a female wants something done, right? But a lot of females say they doing this. Oh, I know how to suck a dick. I know how to do this and that.
No.
But you catch all teeth, all teeth. What you doing, grinder mode?
A lot of females don't know how to put it.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not getting lip and tongue.
Yo, but
I'm getting teeth.
a lot of females don't know how to put the tongue up under it. You
Yeah.
feel me? A lot of females, like,
They
I
let-
swear
they
to God,
letting
I
that-
hit one of
they
my
letting that
exes
shit-
because she gave the best head. I don't give
Why you
a
gonna
fuck.
do that?
I don't give a fuck what we done
But
been
look,
through.
you
She
trying
gave
to
the best
tolerate
head.
it.
Wait, hold
You
on.
tolerate
Hey,
it.
Cruz.
A lot of females don't know how to
I'm
put the tongue up
tolerating.
under it.
Cruz,
Sorry.
would you let a girl with no teeth suck your dick?
What?
No.
Yes,
Gummies.
Yes, sir.
Come here, where you going?
Hey, Talus, would you let a girl with no teeth suck your dick?
No, I'm sorry.
He's lying.
Bro,
He's a
bro,
liar.
you just said
You just
bro, you
gorgeous
just
ass girl you talking about.
ass, bro.
This
You
gorgeous
got
ass
it.
girl you talking about.
Hold on, wait, Darren.
Hold
Wait,
gorgeous
No,
ass-
we come on, nigga, like she old as shit.
Hold on, wait, Talus, hold on,
He said
Talus.
That gorgeous ass female.
Was she like 30-something years old and ain't got no teeth? What she was doing?
That
Coke or
gorgeous
something?
ass
What she was doing?
female.
Hold on,
That gorgeous ass female, you do that, right?
Darren, but wait, hold on,
She
Darren.
gorgeous as hell.
Would you
And
order
you
it?
start teeth fake.
No, that just says
She
bad
pop-
hygiene. I'm
No,
sorry. You ain't putting your mouth on my penis.
She pops her teeth out while y'all let her have sex. It's messed up when you don't
Hold on,
know.
so Darren, would you let a man with no teeth eat you out?
Ew.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Keisha.
this?
Oh, wait,
No.
Keisha.
No.
Why not?
Focus.
You tell me. Why would you let him? Do you think why would you let him? Oh wait,
Because at least I'm not worried about biting me.
you got worried about him
You got
biting.
biting.
Also, tissue. It's all gummy. I don't feel the gummy.
She said you got biting me.
Yeah.
I got worried about him numbing or nothing. He was numbing,
But
numbing.
see, but
I
that
want
was
slobber box.
I
Or
was done.
slobbering. You know, people ain't got no teeth in their mouth, they slobber more. So,
yo, men out there, all you men out there need to learn how to eat vagina. That's all.
so it's
That's
super wet down there.
I just want all y'all to know
All
y'all
the
going
men
to
out-
hell.
all
I
men
just
out
want to know
there
that. Hope y'all know y'all going to hell.
Go ahead. Keisha gonna use the bathroom, y'all.
That's funny.
Yo,
Alright.
so we're gonna ask the last question. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Wait,
We're
hold on.
gonna
This is the
we're
public.
gonna let you go first,
Alright.
and then we're gonna ask Keisha because she's gonna be last when she come back. All right.
This is a
This
PSA.
is
All you
serious
men out
question.
there, learn how to eat vagina.
Yes, no, yeah,
Eat it, treat it, and beat it.
Sorry.
Nah, for real though. All right, bro. So check it out, right? What is the biggest misunderstanding between men and women?
Okay, I feel like the biggest misunderstanding
Misunderstanding between men and women.
between men and women
Yeah, what is
is
the biggest misunderstanding?
men really don't understand emotions and women don't understand the logic and the calculated moves that men be off. You feel me? Like when like the way I plan my day out, the way I plan my life out, you feel me? And then you're coming from an emotional standpoint and oh my god, this, that, and the third. Like, alright, if I get to that, I'm gonna go at it at a logical standpoint. I'm not gonna be emotional. You feel me? So it's just a barrier. You feel me? Like maybe I don't like to say that, but maybe men need to tap into their emotions and tad poquito. You feel me? Just a little bit more, and then women need to tap into their logical minds. You feel me? Understanding. You feel me?
You gotta understand.
You feel
You
me?
want something, but you gotta compensate. You gotta
You
get
feel
something
me?
to compensate back.
Like there's a real good podcaster out there. I think her name is the Real Dorsey or something like that. She,
You ever heard of it?
Yo, she's fire. You feel me? Like, and she really keeps it real. Like, you won't even ask the nigga how his day is. You feel me? Because in his mind, he's calculating how his day went. You feel me? And then what he got to do later in the day, and then how he got to move.
You gotta break it. You gotta break it down like you break
You
it
feel
down.
me?
work.
So,
You feel me? You gotta
ask
think
him-
different ways. You got. It's a logic for
Keisha
everything.
back, y'all. Keisha back.
Keisha,
You already
you
know.
feel me? So
Keisha.
ask him how
Yeah.
his day went. You feel me? Like, ask him what's his next move in life. Ask him, you feel me, how he plans on going about shit, and then what.
Either get what y'all expect from us, give it to us.
Right, you feel me? And
Sometimes
then
we need that.
how
we
you
need that.
can
We need
help
that level
him,
of comfort.
how you can help him go throughout that. You feel me? Like there just needs to be some understanding, and maybe me personally, like when I communicate with certain females, like maybe I do need to be more tad bit understanding of her emotions. You feel me? Like, because that's maybe a problem, a flaw that some men have or most men have. Who knows?
All right, Cruz. So, what do you think is the biggest misunderstanding between men and women? Just in general, what do you think is the biggest misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding.
I mean, even like
relationships,
it's
communication.
dating,
It's communication. Like Bruce said, like
it's
emotions, feelings. It's communication. Communication is the main thing because at the
So
end of
what
the
do
day,
you-
there's nobody communicating.
So what do you think men need to work on, and what do you think women need to work on?
I think what both sides need to work on is understanding each other. Period. Because at the end of the day,
Such as what? Like you know.
feel me? You can be in a conversation, you upset, she upset, but why not take the time to listen to each other instead of you trying to overpower my conversation and tell me your day worse than mine? How you know it? And listen, baby, what if I just got shot at today? I'm trying to tell you, look, I almost just lost my life. I can be a good working man, not running those streets. I get bullets, don't got no name on it.
Yeah.
You get, babe, I just got, man, a bullet just grazed me. I'm lucky to be alive right now.
Right.
No. You still coming at my neck. You could have just lost me today. I would not be here.
You wouldn't even have nobody to nag.
So at the end of the day, we going to work, we doing this and that, we trying to live, and we trying to still bring back. And females do the same thing.
Yeah.
And the same goes for them. So y'all want us to understand your life, understand ours. Look at art. Step in my shoes for a day. See what I go through. Take what I got.
Yeah. Right.
You go sit in prison for facing something you ain't do, or getting shot at for just being with the wrong person, or nigga, you walking down the street and a bullet fly by just because the neighborhood you went. A female, you got more opportunities than us, so why not help each other out? You feel me? You help me, help you. The world's going to be different. So always saying I heard.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a rebuttal to that too, and like take it on the flip side, like shit, I ain't never really lived that life, you feel me? But take it as like a workman, like bitch, bitch, bills gotta be due, you feel me? You nagging my fucking ear, and then you want money for this, you want money for that, you feel me? Nail done, hair done, kids, you feel me? Electric bill, rent, car payment, insurance, this, that, and the third, like,
fix the light,
bro,
put the oil in the car,
bro,
fix the engine,
bro.
Do y'all know how to do that nowadays?
Bro,
who don't? But
like me personally, yes, I do. But
I
like
wouldn't know.
honestly, but the money it costs.
Let me,
It's like a flip of the coin. You feel me?
All right, that's a good rebuttal, bro. Let me get down to Derica and then ask the question because I know you're anxious to talk. Derica, what is the biggest misunderstanding between men and women? Like, what is the biggest understanding between men and women?
relationships,
In relationships, marriage, dating, like just in general, like what do
priorities.
Like, what do you think is the biggest?
I think it's
misunderstanding?
priorities.
And what do you mean by that? Like
Meaning like
name some examples. You know, like
what men prioritize is not what women prioritize. I prioritize the things that are necessary because we naturally, as women, are nurturing. So we care about the kids more than y'all do. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna rephrase that. We naturally, most women care about the kids. You know, like, we always asking if did they eat? Did they eat? You know, like men is like, oh, I know they eat. You know, like
but that's your job.
yes. I'm talking about like I just want to say priorities.
But
that's
sometimes a man prioritize more than a female. A female will go out and
It's all about
rules.
sometimes
It's
you left
It's
home.
knowing how to play.
But
you
the
gotta
money
know
came
how to
from
play
the
your
home.
role.
But the
Go
money
ahead.
came from the eating. You feel me? You had to put the bread on the table to get a slice.
All right, let her
Goddamn.
finish. Come on, let her finish. Come on, because I want to go
Oh, I'm
around.
sorry.
Nah, you good? You good? Y'all good?
Priorities.
Okay, that's it. All right, Keisha, what you got? What is the biggest misunderstanding between men and women? Like, what is the biggest? Like, what do women don't understand about men, and what do men don't understand about women that we need to fix?
I feel like it's communication
And what about communication?
because men feel like they need to sell a female a dream.
You don't think women
Instead of just being
manipulate men
honest.
though? You don't think women manipulate men?
They do, but it comes after years of.
But listen, we're not talking about the bad guys. Let's talk about the good ones. All right, let's talk about what can we both fix to make it work.
So
Let's
we
not
can
talk
fix-
about the
fix
Be
the
problem.
situation.
open.
You know, and let's not talk about the problem.
Be
We know the
open.
problem.
That's what I'm saying. It's a communication. Be open.
Talk to them.
When you approach a woman, when you talk to a woman, when you're dealing with a woman, just be honest about what you want. Be open. Be honest. Like,
Don't hide your
Just
emotions.
be honest.
Just talk to them.
like, bitch, we all went through shit growing up.
So you think,
Like-
so you think
We all
honesty?
got sad
I- I-
stories.
Exactly.
We all got
Everybody
sad
got sad
stories.
stories.
Nobody's
Like, just be
still
honest.
Yo, but honestly, I feel like honesty sounds like Japanese to most women.
Yeah, because they.
It
they
sounds
hear
like
it, they hear it.
straightforward. Like,
Some,
what
a
are you
lot of
talking
females
about?
can't take honesty though.
Because if I tell you how
It's
I
not
really
every
feel,
I don't
They're
believe
not
that.
damaged enough.
And
I
then
don't believe
Those
that.
females
Like,
probably
I-
aren't damaged.
I
Okay,
honestly
so
don't.
A female will build something.
Like,
in your head.
Those females that ain't been through stuff.
Derek,
Females that's been through stuff, we can take honestly because we done been through it
All right,
already.
so Derek and Keisha, let me ask y'all a real question then, and I need y'all to be honest. Let's say I met a man, good looking, makes over 100 grand a year. All right, everything you want, right? But he tells you, listen, I like having sex with other girls, right?
Okay.
What's the?
I'm gonna take it or leave it.
Yeah,
It's literally. It's a
you're not
take it or leave it.
relationship material.
But I wouldn't say that.
No, but he want to be in a relationship with you. He want to
You wanna
marry
be
you.
you wanna be in a
Because
relationship.
Why not?
honestly,
Why
that
not?
100
Why
grand
not?
is in the top 10% of
Yeah.
all men in the
He want to
world.
marry
Yeah.
you.
In the world,
He want to marry
from
you
here to Arkansas
Marry me,
to
So you
Alaska.
mess with other women
sexually.
sexually.
What?
No,
Can we do
but
three?
Why
Can
not?
I do it too?
Why not play?
no.
We gotta do
I like well,
Listen,
because if you like messing with other women, I like messing with other men.
his
I don't
deal
care.
is-
Can't take it. I can't take
Well,
it.
y'all might as well
Hold
do
on,
some
hold
Will
on.
Smith and
This is
Jenna
what his deal is. His deal is.
Yes,
His
swinging
deal
it out.
is. His deal is. Right.
I
Listen.
don't agree with that. I'm sorry.
No, listen. I'm asking you a question. His
No,
deal
I
is.
got-
Let's go around it.
His deal is. I won't bring no STDs. I won't have no babies.
Can
and
we
I
mess
won't-
with her
hold on, let me
together?
finish. And I won't embarrass you publicly.
I know you're not. That's why I said I don't agree with you
I'm
when it comes to
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
We are
Cool.
not agreeing.
Now let me
on
say
that.
something. Now hold on, let me answer now. Let me answer. I'm gonna let y'all rebuttal.
Okay.
Let me answer. Now real quick, just to what y'all just said, a lot of women do that. And a lot of women that y'all probably look up to, I don't know for sure, but I'm just gonna name a couple off the top of my head. Coretta Scott King. Martin Luther King cheated on her regularly. Beyonce got cheated on. Cardi B got cheated on. As of recently, Rihanna got cheated on. Okay? And they're still with their mans. Alright?
What does that matter?
All right, hold on. Let me rebuttal. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all rebuttal when I'm
Okay.
done. So listen, right? So I think the biggest
Coretta Scott King.
yes. So I think the biggest misunderstanding, it's a whole documentary on it. If y'all don't know, there is a documentary about it. So the biggest misunderstanding between men and women and me, men don't understand women's emotion, how they think, how they operate, how they see the world. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest misunderstanding when it comes down to men understanding women. And I think big understanding women don't understand about men is how that we're logical. You know what I'm saying? We don't think with emotion. You know what I'm saying? Everything we think about is strategy. You know what I'm saying? Strategize. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have a tendency to, what they call blackout and react off of emotion. But most of the time, everything for us is thought out and planned out. And that's not to say y'all don't do it either. But most of the time when a situation's happening, like a serious problem, like a financial problem, somebody maybe breaking in the crib or something like that, we think out already what we're going to do before y'all even, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time y'all have an emotional reaction when things serious like that is happening. Like, babe, what are we going to do? The rent is due tomorrow. What are we going to do? Babe, calm down. All right, I'm going to go out here and do this and do that. Don't worry about it. Just sit here, worry about the kids, get them in the tub and all that. I'm going to go out here and figure out a way to pay this rent tomorrow. Don't you worry about nothing. It's stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I think is the big, and then like I said, like y'all said, communication does matter. You feel what I'm saying? And again, y'all women just have to understand the nature of how men are and how we are programmed, how we think, and understand that we don't think like y'all. We don't think like y'all. You know what I'm saying? The way, like for example, right? 2 plus 2 equals 4, right? 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? That's the difference. You see, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Even though it equals out to the same thing, right? That's all that shit matter. Y'all just gotta understand that the way we get to it is just different the way y'all get to it. But it's all the same end goal. Because what? You wanna have a family with a 2-parent household with kids, with 2 biological parents. Because that's the best way to, live and, be able to function in the world. And black people, we need to do something about that. Because like I said at the top of the show, 1 out of 4 black women are getting married, and that is a fucking problem. I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big component personally of marriage, but I believe hardly in companionship, being with somebody for an extended period of time and having something serious with them. And that's just me. And understanding that you have to have terms. You know what I'm saying? Love is all about sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And before you get to love, you gotta have terms and respect. Respect. If you don't respect how that man thinks, if you don't respect how that woman thinks, how can you even get to even begin the conversation of having love, having kids, having a man wanting to marry you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what's important.
Shit.
Any rebuttals?
Yeah, I got a rebuttal for the shit about the 100,000 and shit like that.
Yeah,
honestly,
real quick.
All right.
If for the people, only 5% of the minority, that means black men, Spanish men, Asian men, make over $100,000 a year. Only 10% of all men in America make over $100,000 a year.
And then that's what I was leading to. Only 10% of that caliber of men make that type of money, and then it's 1% once you go higher. You feel me? So they have stipulations I might be with this woman, I might be with that woman, but you personally, you can have the Benz outside, you can have whatever car you want outside, you can go shopping, you can go to this country, you can go to that country, you feel me? You can have a non-average life that most people
Because they get the luxury real quick. They get the luxury of what we work hard for. See,
you feel me?
But I'm cool with that. See, if you doing everything for me at home and making me feel good, giving me peace, sex, and being submissive, I'm willing to let you go on trips, get your hair and your nails done, because you giving me what I want, and I want you to feel happy and comfortable about yourself, about what you're doing for me and yourself.
But there's only 1% or 10% of those type of men that do that. You feel me? And then I know it's like a flip side. I know people that made that type of money and then was monogamous and only wanted one female. You feel me? But he didn't sexually satisfy her. You feel me? And she was messing with other people.
Yeah,
he
there's
killed himself.
a lot of stories with the girl messing with the pool guy, or the guy that cut the grass, or the guy that cleans the house. There's all types of those stories.
He had
and even men messing with the girl that cleans the house or babysit the kids.
It's vice versa too. You feel me? But bro, he had the life that I was dreaming about. Bitch made more money than I could think about. $35 an hour, $125,000 a year. You feel me? Big house, nice cars. You feel me?
Yeah,
his wife was
messing. Next,
you feel me? His wife was messing with a young boy. You feel me? He didn't sexually satisfy her. It's all types of shit. You feel me?
Sugar mamas and sugar daddies.
It's crazy out here. You feel me? So it's some give and take. You feel me? Even with the money, but you definitely want to have somebody that loves you unconditionally.
Anybody else got any rebuttals? Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Go ahead. This is, I ain't got no more questions. We about to wrap this up.
Right.
So, is any open questions you want to ask me, or anything you want to ask me personally about men or anything? Go ahead, ask me. I'm open book.
Why are y'all so focused on money? Why money is just y'all main concern, and y'all swear to God, females care about money so much.
Wait.
It's I don't get it.
Okay, so the reason why we care about money so much, because we know that's what it's going to take to be able to provide for a family. So we understand that, first of all, a woman wants what? Stability and security. Stability comes with finance. And if I can't financially take care of you, then how can we even begin to talk about having a baby? You understand what I'm saying? And that's what a woman wants. She wants a family. That's one of the number one things a woman wants outside of her career. That's the number one thing a woman wants. Because we all know your credit card or your career is not going to hold you at night. So we all know at the end of the day, a woman wants a family. So if you don't have a man who can financially give you a family to be able to take care of you while you're pregnant for 9 months because you can't work, you know what I'm saying? He has to be able to have insurance, like I said on my last show. You know what I'm saying? To be able for you to have that baby because you're out of work. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to have money. It's not, see, what I think you getting mixed up is with the guys that's flashy about their money or not you personally, but guys that come up to you talking about their money all the time. Nah, you gotta know those guys who are grounded, who are humble about their money. Like you can tell by the way they talk, their demeanor, like, okay, he has money, but he's not flashy about it. You know what I'm saying? He carries himself well, but he understands, and men understand that if we don't have money, make as much money as you or more, you're not gonna take me serious. If I work at McDonald's and you're a corporate woman working somewhere, you're not going to take me serious.
I will.
But a man, you're not most women. Most women will not. And I'm serious.
Ambition.
Most women, I done had a couple women on the show, and I've talked to a lot of women. Most women will not mess. Now, okay, I'll give you that. If he has ambition, yes. But let's be honest. Most men that work at McDonald's ain't got no freaking ambition. And most men that work at McDonald's or Burger King, if they're grown, such as they're 25 or up in their 30s, they don't, 9 times out of 10, they ain't got the ambition.
Exactly, and that's the problem. I need ambition.
Okay, so that's why you as a woman have been given the gift. Hold on real quick. That's why you as a woman, I don't mean to cut you off, I'm sorry. But that's why you as a woman have the gift to be able to look at a man, talk to him, deal with him, like you were talking about earlier, and determine if he's the type of man for you to even take serious. You have that gift. That's why you get to pick, like we said, when you go in the grocery store. You get to pick any type of candy you want. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to choose the one that's good from the spoiled ones. That's up to you, not up to us. You got to be able to see that.
Should pick.
And then, alright, that also goes to like why men talk about money, because everything in this world costs, from the freaking gas,
what
the
you
housing,
want costs,
everything.
What you want from men costs at the end of the day.
Like the luxury lifestyle, like people look at Instagram and social media, the luxury lifestyle, people flying out with different cars, different that, like all that costs money. You feel me? Even if you want that, you need somebody in the top 10 to 1%.
Even if you're not even asking for, even if you're not even asking for, as a man, if I love you, I will want you to have anything because, one, again, we having a family. I want to go on trips. I want you to see the world.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
But even if you're not asking for that, let's say
I want you to look your best. So if that takes getting your hair done, I'm sorry, bro.
No, you good.
If that takes getting your hair done and getting your nails done,
But this is stuff she was
I'm
doing
going to do
before
that.
you.
Huh?
This is stuff she was doing before you.
But okay, most women don't want to do
This
that after
wait,
having
you said,
kids.
what
though.
if she was doing this stuff before me?
Yes.
Then I'm going to, then all I'm going to do is bring, because again, a woman doesn't want to be alone. Yeah, you can be doing all that stuff, but you're not going to be satisfied, again, with your credit card or your career when you go to bed at night being on trips. You want somebody to hold you at night. You want some type of companionship at night doing all these things. So even if you can afford it, eventually at some point in time, you're going to find a man to do that stuff with because it's going to feel way better. And you know it feels way better, especially when you're in love. It's going to feel way better to have somebody there doing that with you compared to just doing it by yourself.
Or doing it for
That's
you.
not what you was even put here for.
Like,
You wasn't born to die alone.
Like,
I mean, even though that's true, but not literally. You know? If you're a spiritual person, you know that's not true. You want to have somebody by your side when you know?
That's the best way to have it.
Yeah, but like what I was going into, like everything in this world costs. Like everything you asking for, even if you're not asking for.
Having a baby costs, literally.
Right.
Food, gas.
Like all that shit.
And as a man, regardless if you're asking for it, I'm going to do it because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Even if you're
and you're not going to be attracted to a man that you got to do everything for. I hope not. I hope you're not attracted to that. Please don't be. You deserve better than that. You're a queen. You deserve a man that can financially provide for you and your family. Period.
Right.
You get to.
But yeah, like
so your rules and obstacles, trials and tribulations.
Yeah. So look, y'all, we had a good show. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know. Any more shout outs before we get up out of here, y'all? Any shout-outs?
clothing, go shop. MEI.com.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Now listen, y'all. Hold on. I want to shout out to my boy Lou. I appreciate you, bro. He's my editing man. He's been helping me edit all these videos. He's been doing a good job helping with this. He even designed that sign for me right there. So if y'all need anything done for that's wood work done or editing with videos, even merch, he does t-shirts and all that stuff too. So if y'all need any links, just let me know, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to like and
Good
subscribe.
night.
And yeah, peace. Yeah.
Ah.